30 and I make the home come editor one. Ye benya Basake Holy Stars on your Diana and a bebo echna and non subit to me abaso. Bechem United any Dreams FC airbo. Bekum Chelsea Mediama Gold Stars any Samates. Pando Heart of Lions Nations FC. Ye benya Swedro All Blast 11 Wonders. Young Apostles Vision FC way any matches are. Ebeba so ewo week 30 ni mu anopay ehon komono ena yede amawo no na yenko Ibrahim Tanku Anyas omu na dankan match na omu kona busua no odin against Bekum Chelsea wawie kra ne sa omu de samobodu sa asomfa owe na game ni yo chena ena Ibrahim Tanku Anyas Mediama head coach ese motivation na aka kakra nyina ne se 5 points na abedan temo no eno ne boy Ghost Stars win dey e ball mu ye pa.
I think the motivation is that we are 5 points ahead. We have 4 tough games to play, so definitely we are going to concentrate on the next one, which is Bekum Chelsea. I think it's not going to be easy because they have a very good team, regardless of the position that they are now. So, like I said, we take every game seriously. We take every game like a finals now because the 4 games we want to win the league, we have to defend the position that we have. So we are going to prepare very well, and we have today and tomorrow, then on Wednesday to face Bekum Chelsea.
So how well do you know the Bekum Chelsea team?
I mean, very well. I mean, we started the league together. I've watched some of their matches on television, and definitely we have a video analyst who will give us their last 2-3 games to watch. So I know them quite well.
Ni player ni din and Kevin Oben or your medium striker and was say busy pressure wo muswa pressure bia ni wo muswa say win all matches na mom ni nyina ne say game after game and omo ekono
pressure then should because couple games and him say it's me coach Chelsea na ko share next match ya running team game after game say on focus so I think say go start match no I'm motivated there because I can say match decide that almost the echi nti ya dey come Bekum no ya dey no program and found some more obligation as saying cause any there's almost fighting for some best yes you are fighting for say a better trophy nti no final
memfa me bi nso so na menya Felix no ho adwuma na yanko bechem so aso ye kakra bechem na menim wo mu no ya na nya wo mu dabre ne ba bia fi wo mu deda no bechem any Dreams FC and airboy china e wo fosuji abo pa kobena misa and a head coach edima bechem no so mu fake so nyina so me maintain league status no said be ya against Dreams nyama be koyi.
When you are winning away games, it motivates you very well for the next home game. So everything is possible. Our focus or attention is to be in the league and then prepare well for next season. So whether we are top or whatever, we want to make sure we maintain in the league after the season so that we work things out and see what will happen next season. For now, no injury. All the players are fit and everybody is capable of playing. So we are not talking about injury now. We are all well, the coaches are well, the playing body, all of them are well. So any of them can start the game and that they will try to get the win for the supporters.
Na enkwama nyina referees na ebegyinam ama games no etumi akoyie. Na yenkotie retired referee Joe Debra ono eye former RAC chairman yene ne nkomodie was EPL Ghana GPA ampesem busam honsem ya na mempese meka ho na kwa mbasoro na ne basase de mense madaje wo ho sakra nya den.
My main interest was Ghana Premier League. Simply because the way they organize things, to me, and proper, and professional, and appropriate. I don't see why I could waste my time going to watch Ghana Premier League. I'm a day out for the man. They say, wow, yeah, rescue, wow, sir, we a player, wow, sir, a team manager, I said, you're independent body, which is separate from the FA. I don't fear the kind of that. On can't FA, only team, it was select one or select. Now, ɛma ɔmo a team asa akɔ selective referees ne ade dia sabe ɛna obi tumi ka sɛ okɔ team bi a team ne yɛ pani aswasi nti ne match deɛ wanyɛ kɛfa yɛbɛ suspend wo ampa wobɛyɛ ade a ɛndeserve suspension so ne yɛde ama obi so bɛkɔ saa team no ama ɔbɛyɛ nneɛma a ɛtan paa bɛtɛ nam sɛ yɛ pani bi team ti yɛnyɛ no hwee nti na bɔɔl ne yɛbɔ anaasɛ yɛdi agorɔ. I respect people to come and invest their money in such a thing.
Na retired referee Joe Debra say yen kan che wiase nyina say we referee na ugina game mu na wuntimi nkura omudie mu authority no wuntimi stamp on it na wonya fit say referee no kura wudie o.
Say me referee chairman me were authority on referee me authority on appointment na referee gina park so na go ahye na so awu no be the phone eba be kire na wo hwe na wo change bi sia me money referee be for life. I don't
line on target as Everton dent Manchester City started to give us now the initiative. Yeah, but you're cheerful.
Oh, but on your name,
Pep Guardiola said before the game. Oh, Papa, okay, microphone off. Before the game, it was in our hands. Now it's in Arsenal's and just win against Brentford and see what happens. Yeah, the Premier League is still tight. It's still very, very tight. It's not in anybody's hands. I'm disappointed because we were on the verge of taking 3 points against the best team at the moment in the Premier League, David Moyes. So very, very disappointed. That is from Moyes. Okay, then next. The Gunners host Atletico Madrid at the Emirates in the semi-final second leg of the Champions League. A 1-1 scoreline, so it makes it very, very tight again. A modding, Anambwa. A modding. Okay, and one Omubusa Mikel Arteta and also Arsenal will play like beasts against Alo to reach the Champions League final in 20 years. It's exactly 20 years ago, and Arsenal and Barcelona about final, a match that Arsenal lost on that day. Diego Simeone 4-0 loss against Arsenal in October. We are better now than in October, yes. Fiorentino Perez and Jose Mourinho will have a direct meeting tomorrow. Massively disappointing. Callum McFarlane fumes at Chelsea's unacceptable performance. And Gary Neville on Chelsea. When I watch Chelsea, I honestly struggle to understand what the plan is. Teams go into games against them, believing they can win and tells you everything. The fact that Nottingham Forest will be beam against Chelsea, hoping they will win, means that all is not well. 9:45, former Referees Association of Ghana chairman Joe Debra says he has completely lost interest in the Premier League due to what he describes as poor and unprofessional organization of the competition. Joe Debra, according to him, the manner in which the league is managed does not meet professional standards, insisting he will no longer spend his time following the domestic competition unless major structural changes are made. Hey, really? I have no internet in the GPL because interest, I'm sure, because the way they organize things is not proper and professional. So I won't waste my time in the league. We need an independent body separate from FA to run this league. He added. Meanwhile, Joe Debra has criticized referees who fail to take control of matches. Insists that match officials must be confident and decisive during games. Okay, so more on referee Joe Debra. Meanwhile, Kotoko supporters, there's a section of them, they believe that the team's recent performance show that some players are not doing enough. Players need to be more than mono or form. According to them, a few players who are expected to leave at the end of the season are having a bad influence on others. And they don't have records to that effect. Then it's serious, right? Very, very serious. Okay. As Bidiema said, coach, Tanko admits that clash against Chelsea will not be easy. But his side remains focused on winning their remaining matches to secure the league title. That's a big match, oh.
Yes.
That's really a big one. Okay. I think it's not going to be easy. That no more.
Weekend, Diana.
Wow.
Weekend.
My dear man. Medium Chelsea, no, as Arsenal West Ham, no.
I don't think that Chelsea will lose that game.
As Arsenal West Ham, no, pa. Who's that?
It's sanity.
SSR, but the fortunes are not the same.
Yes.
Okay, so lawyer, and then same
Bentamako. And also about himself. In 30 seconds, you know, say Central for a count, you good gun of football. I'm saying, opinion. I say, me, dear. Yeah, can't say, Mr. Jimmy will be in a Juma. And I know all private way.
Because someone or some man Ubusan in Yinaso.
Yeah.
Well, Musan in Yinaso, now man answer, one will be tea. But I say, or Casanos and Sessing. A quite best, so no, see a more the rule. Yes, or yeah, a come for you news. And the reason you know, say, oh, my, the own the essay. I know, and then guys, them in the answer, man.
Oh, or say, our attention now is on the foreign sports more. And I'm a catcher and say,
no, I'm an answer that idea is
share my dream, but now, if you're not so tear, dingo,
the view, not penino, penino.
Aye,
say,
or say, your attention.
So be the Jumeja, I see any anye.
Ah, some.
And now penino on him the echoes of papa. And now penino him said, Negana ball league able to crown, you need quite the commentary. What we want to win them. Sabon, I a barber ran a comment to a man go for a dear children. Yet, Yami, a quenas in you. Penny on rebium, radium say one yard and teaching. No, so yard I did teaching. I'm also no who's as man open to me. It was message because all two was it teaching, must say. Or more dear or more dianua, or more dear or more dianua. The product belongs to them, no. Or more see. So do radio no and now TV ne bon de no. O ma select be mi no and am yensen bi. Se o mo na nyemo amaka ni na amfa so ni mo so. Relative to that one. Na penyi o ka se we ase wa onso anye fair to us. E bia no onim. Ti anu a chiri mu so ti dia wate. Wadarma 949 kanjin and magic drinking water. Baba they say e bia ba. So lo be to aso. Mother's Day ne say ba no kwasi adai na de ye hunu ne say amanfo betuto tickets na ba omom wa chire no so
yeah
wo no ba beto ticket no na o makọ no ya asem de say ne koju accountant mo ye yi say ebi mo ho a mo de ne say you better a devoted number be.
Yeah,
then they send the money to it.
Yes.
And then that number will record your name.
Yes.
But what you say?
Yes.
And they will detail. Say your ticket will be given to you at the gate.
You say wait much
challenges are in no. O de do wa no an se bia baba isa.
Yeah.
Menem mami agia na ba. Nature say ya hwe udina de to ticket no ene o no ade no age wa de ko enti but omo friend no bebre ni nyina no that is also but obetimi abaso abi o ha omo betima ko true vine so abi o
okay
so ati ase na yentie ni ye eye wo ne maame na ane ne ba no mumienu no ye 500 cedis ya na course no doso 500 but any additional person 200 but o emeto mienu so no maame 200 muntie ni ye
yes
200 no entitled nipa ba kwa di uram ono maame de na nye 200 mienu
500 Ghana
the ticket de ono maame uram ye de ba ko pese 500 no
500 no
wow
but any other person be account be
ha e bia na sister bia me di nkomo no no oba no se ne ma no ebe so om so be ja grandma nto bom ages na so to 200 de no mienu ne ma boys mienu e kan
okay
in their case no ne maame ne 500 na
nkura mienu no
obu oso ane maame ba bia ni kunu no say me maame ni ho nti ma family maame say me maame
okay
in this case who kunu be additional person to no dey 200 cedis so what I say so after the key you know additional na 200 no say bia baba say bia na one agia na eba on say allow say oyere so your maame the son of my cammy adia 2 Antoni adia mummy 5 baby princess Jamila so ba na Jamila no ana o ye na Jamila no Unada near boy in Nigeria. I visa. Baba and I were born in India. What's your chest out? You should be proud. I say, Anna. Minyana.
Oh, young
Men Tomato. On the old son, so Obano, when I say. Baba made them in cinema. Me trust in a chima go solo mam information. I can say. Aqualalusa. Ketwa won't mean go delight or go jebi and dia on one count. Dear mamma na gien. Mamma never man be a d. But what I say, Uncle to feel for the Oman count. But could be to me nantico dinner table so ye be an indeed. Pay details need Baba young
on Sunday.
On Sunday, 3 o'clock or True Vine, the plus True Vine hotel.
And Tim to what Macofiantum.
Yeah. Sanity. Name one say I can't. Oh, yes, I'm a say I can't.
Indeed, I don't pay
on the banner.
Saturday, my catch was a weekend, did mini crew.
Oh, Sunday, send on your Onunia.
Indeed, I don't pay your conco phone cross on someone. Eddie at the someone will pay a boom from pop. Uncle phone cross, you know, you had a handsome at when him some day a dozen and I don't pay the disafata, sir. Oshe now, Utie, and I yet some walk kitty man polibi, and I can see Yanoma Cabono Pa, and I'll pay your 2 bossy at Tenamra. You're confirming Munina. I'm out, I will do my dinner so show and you're live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM, and you're live on Oyerepa TV. Now, Yabasha Sam at the Finco Funkosona World Cup at the 37 days to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Yanwakai, Ashan, so say, oh, socials, and also Oyerepa Radio, and I say Oyerepa TV Ghana. Now, Team Records, no. Only said 1958, 1962, 1970, 1994 to 2002. And we had titles 5. And on Brazil for them, team in Germany. And yeah, 1954, 1974, 1990, 2014. And now, team and 9. And on some, team the largest margins of a victory in World Cup. 9 goals thriller. That's a 9 goals. And a PM Hungary, as a Encron, and South Korea, and to me 1954, and I fame Ukomwa 9 goals BM Hungary 10, and I fame El Salvador, and so a team back in 1982 9 goals, and I team a PM na Abusiam most appearances near 26. Lionel Messi World Cup Marco 26. Now it's most appearances Ukomwa now it's Ruana Koye at German Paluta Matthias West Germany 25. Milosav Klose Germany 24. And after Paulo Maldini 23. Cristiano Ronaldo 22 most appearances. And Yere Atu and him and Anopay Thierry Henry at the Atuja Kylian Mbappe. They were expecting Effie Mbappe and it's a Kylian Mbappe. Ebe fully fit na Mbappe fit nkwa na ojampet no so ebo World Cup nyama nyina koye at the Emma Kylian Mbappe Lotin and ensema Thierry Henry at the etujam and let anopay now into the UEFA Champions League night for the champions 1-1 on aggregate now no ewo Metropolitano game no ban we na Arsenal etimi aseba kwama Atletico de Madrid and so etimi aseba kom na men confirm emon se enra Atletico de Madrid eteni ewo Emirates Stadium out of and then enumere no so and game no etimi atodwa na Diego Pablo Simeone onim se o change hotel obekaya in October amukoko die and central form ebusa Diego Pablo Simeone sa openi edenti and a stadium no mosesano and a otem so na etipadodo stadium no buokra our femdodom anoka ho and na ema yes san na Antoine Griezmann and ombusa ne se 2016 finals no ede na asesa up till now na ochemsem no kranie a game back a yana ampesem about stressing more na dia okay na say dia si dia twam dia ebanom and a concentration also that is Arsenal game one more ebon na concentration na game no so say Atletico di Madrid nye team omo ya banwe bia Champions League mum sa stage way ama duoda ama humpida or believe say nema nyina ebekoye edi ama Atletico di Madrid or say adia I was some avoid it and petty mistakes and I was some avoid it and then na firima koye edi ama team no na both Arsenal and Atletico di Madrid arrive on the training yarabato I report TV no so na fe ya enjoy nema Mikel Arteta and Manchester training grounds and minim say oko training and random na wate sa City about 3-3 dia minim utim so dibrike ni ja opa Mikel Arteta on facing Atletico di Madrid and on same the biggest match in the history of Emirates Stadium na no credit say fans no are you ready the players are you ready and na on the technical team na are you ready for the biggest game our Emirates and then Mikel Arteta Thierry Henry on West Ham United and the Arsenal gamer about to jam over the weekend and I'll say Arsenal players no football at the amount football and the gamer one more at the Atletico di Madrid no concentration in a intimate anchor game no so when we are not for return like them amatime ashe sa ebia ya qualify we ya do finals of the Champions League and sample and amadream West Ham United game no home Fernando Torres at the Atuja section Atletico di Madrid onimo mo datanom enya sa Atletico Madrid ninie o TDS Arsenal a clear favorite na in football ya fra debi miracle etimisi our football bi na si na Atletico Madrid etima qualify na banisa enke bia performance ene Diojan na so dia Arsenal forum eja amana so ye won kuta good form out of the game Ian Robin Akasam out of Wednesday Barca onim sam or the two just game better Barca and Inter last season there you know na yes sir Bayern Munich and qualify was say PSG forum ekuta squad PSG no credit sam one more advantage emra one more one goal advantage or OTT free man difference no a one goal advantage and then mom no biaya yepo game no counterpart into Bayern Munich ebetim qualify Vincent Company at the Atuja say omo the amount for say hotel bia won I was saying am vacate and sembebre and o chemsem sansem no a distraction on final drink so game on Wednesday or Tram and another drink also against Paris Saint-Germain Mikel Arteta ahead of Atletico Madrid game and then what was 7 p.m. na some way and or they are to draw out of the game.
We need options. We need the capacity to play different games tomorrow, whether it's from the start or after. So it's really good news for us to have them both back. I can't wait. I mean, I feel the energy in and amongst the team, our supporters. So these are the moments that we want to live together. We had a lot of work as a club, as a team, after 20 years to be in this position again, and we are so hungry to get the game that we want tomorrow and go through to that final. Great, that's what we need when we arrive in this stage of the competition. So the players not only to be available, but to be in top condition to perform and make the difference, and Bukayo certainly give us that. Huge excitement, really hungry. I mean, it's difficult to express the desire to live that moment, and especially with our people in front of them. They've been waiting for so long to have these kind of nights and yeah, push hard tomorrow because it's something amazing going to happen.
And Mikel Arteta, Thierry Henry, and so Akasa for Arsenal show no. National show a show and a weekend game against West Ham the Kakra account.
Yes, it depends on what's going to happen during the week. You're playing for survival. It's going to be very difficult to play against a team like West Ham next week. But again, what's going to happen with Arsenal in the Champions League? Are you coming on the high and celebrating a final or missing a final? Either way.
No, Mikel Arteta and Sama or the Atujam Victor Jokeres. and I say young come will be intimate sir Atletico phone one match pa in the first leg. I'm a drawing board no so the call ye it was Spain, the anchor ye it was Spain. I'm not rewriting, I'm wrong singing.
It's amazing to play this game at home. We know what's on stake, and of course we have an amazing opportunity to have a great game tomorrow and to enjoy it with the fans. But yeah, we have to do it on the pitch, and of course with their amazing support, I think it can be a great night. It's gonna be a tough game like it was in Madrid. I think Atletico has a great team. They have a lot of quality. Attacking, and we know that they're dangerous there, so of course we have to do that part well, and then do what we are good at when we have the ball. Good feeling in the dressing room. I think we're all very excited with every game that's coming now, so it's just to prepare and to show that energy on the pitch. I think we are in this position now for a reason. We've done very well throughout the season, but of course now with these games that are coming, it's when it comes down to, and everything matters to do well in these games to get us over the line. So it's been incredible so far what we've done, but we have to do it now.
And some Oko Victor Jokeres Nasia or Diatuja enough of the Champions League. Yamra England Enra na England huru buru na nyasem kichakra ewo England esasem nom yenu na ohwema 7 no match no etim etoja match na Hill Dixon Stadium Emra City and Everton at the Ebony Proscos on Manchester City dropping points against Everton. And I say wait say Pep Guardiola running out of energy. Sa Pep na yenim no sa huondena or the Ebony games no or running out of energy. And your Proscos or say Arsenal for destiny. As someone some win the games and then you win the English Premier League. Now Everton 3, Man City 3 highlights them and Oyerepa TV no so uche bi and I pay Bernardo Silva or say umbe fighting until the end. Now I sure say you drop points. This is English Premier League going to be predicted. Bibia ebetime asim Jeremy Doku on Magahi Erona. Oh a boy Emma Everton the second goal and on say Edding it's tough one. It's answer at this level some mistakes way I was say to me avoiding and Jeremy Doku Seman or the two drop Pep Guardiola or say before say Enra one member gamer it told them our Hill Dixon Stadium no now I'm a Destiny and someone some after the game Destiny no and someone some name I was say I'm fighting now I'm winning I'm match Akanyina Pep Guardiola and Ochem Sam game now on ball drawn on at said they will lose or say Everton there only anything at stake the only Sam or buy as a wounded lion and Rofisa a pretty mistakes beer boys and I'm couldn't jam and to me ancom and for one David Moyes HM Sam or disappointed a sunset and Pretima now was a Odin Kunimwana Everton a good football Nyama or catcher boys no and one call first half dressing room no mutia ye and or botany Marantanabasum with a Motimba and done a DM not Thierry Henry on Premier League title race no and I'll say now Arsenal mo Destiny Eshamun Sam na I say Manchester City anymore at there was Arsenal here and it's a try set the matches I can or bet me already English Premier League ultimate predicted set where there a mere formality game where there full game where there game be a day our English Premier League no and your Thierry Henry Nisma at the to Janenra Everton fans near Debbie our Hill Dixon Stadium now Everton supporters were seen calling on Arsenal FC now the Everton fans no emra na omo chante Arsenal Enti eno Everton fans no David Moyes Moyes and in some way to jam after say game no eba na we manager Emma Everton.
Well, we did in the end, yeah. We should have, and we let ourselves down because of sort of we defended the second goal so poorly. It was probably the main reason for it. But look, at half time we would have certainly taken this result because we were hugely outplayed in the first half. Yeah, well, I wanted us to get a little bit more contact, a bit closer to Manchester City. We couldn't get near them, and to be fair, they played really well as well. So I have to give them huge credit for that. But we weren't anywhere near what we've done. Probably the poorest I think we've probably played here against certainly the better teams this season. The players made a great effort to get us in the game, and really when we got to 3-1 you're saying well we should be doing enough to see it out, but we didn't do. Well, it's quite a difficult time recently, so he came off the bench, got himself a couple of goals, which for any striker's a great thing. It'll give him great confidence, so no, I'm really pleased for him. Look, we probably had a couple of other big chances. Ellie had a couple of big chances which
now young Callum McPhillan na suya no credit say Chelsea omo a smaller club ampa na Callum McPhillan and or to just the first 15 minutes no Ukraine arehosem nemrante no modern bomb first 15 minutes na ya abesma manager nsema or to after the game na meti report to be say Tijani Reinders abusuan Juventus aye de baby a say ambefam Tijani Reinders na fe wabaya juma ama womwe sense say oba city no ball no kronya bi mo and a reporter eka yensa nano pay for the first time in 10 years Nottingham Forest are unbeaten in 10 games in all competition. Kudos to Victor Pereira na anopay Troy Deeney. Edia to just say under the auspices of Mikel Arteta and Ukraine obika sebia Manchester United and when the games are no boy nemomti or say I still don't know what their style of play is. Are they aggressive front foot team? Are they a low block sit back team? I don't know because each week they are changing. And no and somewhere oko Troy Deeney na suya or the to Joshua Bia about Michael Carrick abaso na all questions bia obusa Michael Carrick no next start of play is saying about low block and answer a team attack on who clear identity no and then some uruanom ebusa and no pay guy na vosa no credit adding sa Chelsea no credit say team no as I said nkoye and then some uruanom at the atujam na Callum McPhillan also disappointed after say Olusu 3-1 to Nottingham Forest Enra.
Yeah, really disappointed with the performance, disappointed with the result. Irrelevant of that, I don't think we ever got to our level today that we know we're capable of, so yeah, naturally very disappointing. Yeah, I know the group, I've known them for a little while now, and they are driven, they want what's best for themselves, they want what's best for this club, and we're going to do everything we can to try and win every single game we can from now to the end of the season. I think there are more important things than that right now. We're hearing positive signs from Jesse and Rob, and I hope the Nottingham Forest players are okay as well, but yeah, I'm pleased for Jesse.
Spain na Clasico on Sunday. I mean, confirm say I'm for trophy in ko. Trophy no. Basa for be more expert say trophy in be call Spotify Camp no. Mo sha ne dia hye mo nsema. According to the lega for penny for omzo munim de be si to mo take risk be on for trophy no enko. Anthony Gordon ya say Basa for ye de on baby a say Anthony Gordon no woman sa be kan Joseph Bordalas. Here to say her team no you season we are obejai. Kylian Mbappe what in sembebre one Vini power struggle ewo Madrid team no na so let us ekutam ne say amontam go pa kofono ko dinner together homye bibia together nyankopon bo a wotena Florentino Perez according to intelligence amapeke HSM on Jose Mourinho ebetimi ehia na fe omatimi edim komom eno de Luciano Spalletti say Juventus no omuhia quality to compete in the Serie A. And I'll pay yenya so na enkofon cross nsem no yen foreign nancy live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM. Ye can one by bar boss player Sometymer Otuo-Acheampong ni able team no and I'll pay at the Kenya etwaso na in the meantime happy birthday to Erica Uwasinwa and ewa woda na nyamima unyini emro 100.7 FM nyame mo ani so ade hunu mrem dia wo pebia nyame eman emrem happy birthday to you bibia ebe fine enti anopay ya de si ye ne apomoden Herbal Clinic edim komo apomodin Herbal Clinic ehɔ na kwa abusuam wani yade na atena wo so a aye kwankro wani yade na atena wo so a abusuam ye no hwea enye yi utu ase a enye yi no ombetu ase ama wo nano Netherlands ni bi bai oyoba eno se ne banom oya akoda owo no ne ekokɔ saa ori na chini won Netherlands o ma konko Germany chinchina brochire ne ba bi bebre to nura aboden saa ne ba still de na nitia na tie oba Ghana so tie Oyerepa na ye camp modern ho asem na okoyo kodu ho a wo mama na dru no wo ka hye awurade ani munyam se ne banani yade no ekɔ saa wonders we na okɔ apomodin Herbal Clinic wo mo eye enti opening good morning say bibia fine
bibia boko
na say o doctors no ene o nurses no bia ho ye
awurade no bia ho ye
obi say musa say hospital bi ho udru ha sika kakraka na eje wo na oba apomodin ne sika kakraka bia ne onuma adru no aye ne ho adwuma wose de mo ne gine se mo ho no wo hu se mo ba mo ko fitiri bia ni de adru bi guguso mo adru no akonom na wura ninu ntinum na tuya de na se mo de no ade na special sa
already inshallah dedika medenchi asronko free eye apomden Herbal Center e de bre obibia afi so mesaso mfa akonya wese so na mechia eye mamines ya freno eye NST
mamines adam from
yeah obi afrene tena
okay
tena oye mamines kese pa baby a obia Dr. Mechia Oyepa Eranya Kuponshiraw na mamemra eye o question no so na answer na no say sa nedala ni no mamini kan enkanfo na msa so mu abaso yepa esan say o se den nyina so bi de eye adansidie basi a on kanhye anas on fancy but odanadi ema afoforo so hu eye apomden Herbal Center Dr. Medano eye mesumenyuma pa medi edeboa 1 kumaseman ene wiase afana nyina and then Ghana to be precise enti Eranya Koponye de Inshraw eti sa Netherlands ni no nokwasem ne se den nyina ne ba wawo ne ketwa ne nani ayekɔ na ano de ne wode nduru ahodo aguso wakɔ ene physician ho by yesterday wenya eye anu ye bet ote yanka ewo eye kasafide wesi so no Awurade Nyankopɔn kana koma ema onimi edinkita ho enei Awurade adom wanya na yarosa eti se obi tie me na se nani ene ya nani ena echem ana emu atechema oba Awurade Nyankopɔn benam eye apomden Herbal Center Dr. Meso na ono so watimi enya eye ne fa hodie ene na yarosa eti se obi tie me a onje na boy sesia na ombra eye Dr. Makachi kai ne tie nie mo so fly tieni pa mo so fly soldiers for kwan so opposite Assemblies of God eho na Dr. mo so fly soldiers for kwan so opposite Assemblies of God the number is here 0551
09
89 61 0551 09 8961 me patrona wada hormadiatin afi so se busa kwesi me se obi ba ye fechire nani ana bibia tisa ya se oba doctor de me ye ne se menya ema eye mamines for no eje scan show scan ye bibia wi a owia oba doctor me consult me wia ansa na wani me detect ehu the kind of yare e wo so it the kind of yare e wo so no ene hu aduro a wo doctor me de ebe mawo itina sana de etinya fine ba be fechire wani de torchlight bia ko sese won dabi ye de eye aduro de be ma obenom no eno na beboa ebe wuwuro wani ntinim se de be a den nyina ebeboa ama wani no enya ne high sense of vision na de tie eno no it is obi tie mi a omra aya pomden Herbal Center gino number is here 0551
0551 09 89 61 obi say oko secondary schools ahodo ne other schools no
yeah
the most common yade opa allergic conjunctivitis and no do one after Apollo
yeah
say yade no obi de ba wa ye manom ko school ye nkoda ye nuanom ko school no the most common disease yes say yade
Eradi Eshlau, Sa Apollo we ya Arabia Danny Denina, especially see it drew a Hamatan season and the Yana attire the LK and I say attire it take place. It is a OBTM Nasa Nidiano Apollo and I Uncle who say a bassa when in a day a so a bay crew. It is so a niso a bay crew and a bassa untimi and Shakania. The moment ya Obeshakan and Obos and then the boss na when you know a rumble be at 12 for air canyon in him. But sana untimi Shakania, you boss no niso at the ewo and as untimi pie and share a year a via. It bad sana a hard junior pub to Bassa Bosana when you're the El Prusu, Bosana and Yasentin Asha say a eba. It is one share, no one two and a more pat, no one my apom then her bass and I know and I'm so one share no one in the Abba say. It is a obiti me pair or question of business obiti me, Nasan Abofra Bico invest and as SS and Nasa or a month for primary junior high. Nasa or who said Nabofrano, Apollo and I say, Nani Asha say a yako and I say Nani crow Asha say a basso no sound a bassa a high pressure. It is a high pressure never do any swa one share a bit proud and I say a best when you know. It is obiti me ombra oba a pomdin herbal center Dr. Melbourne Mamu drew one and I'm saying so I'm managing my alcohol at the amount. Na kaneti ni me Dr. So oba a pomdin herbal center Memo draw the go and so 10 year pa. Me so oba na so drone would go and so and as all the draw it and so eba me many more magic na me be good das be mu na we are mo do papa am one na row and into him sarabia den na ebe mo ebe ma high sense of vision ti gina boys and bra Dr. Makache 0551 09 89 61 0551 09
61. According to study bia aba in Kumasi ha auto mechanics form wo mazi so amen na se for no most of them on say where they near their that's the common yeah no omani no we say kokko ibi pusa ibi okofia we nya painkiller untimi na sanko for no mba pomuden more special drobia more the more man
sports minister Rodney Yankopon shall yes we beside that question we say last week guy back one said so fly your a phobi wo honum fitting shop wo honum in fact na guy back na me rahuye pa te say wan hye ne gogo no na whilst oguso a odi machine kate ne edade no ene bi pro eto nani na oba ne so hwe nani a nani cheja ko na oba no awurade Yakopon nam so ema me manaduru onom ye me pacho 1 week ene endura na oba beda mase ene nani no eno ano no mama na akwakonom ene painkiller ne mo me manaduru ma ne no me ema ne nyina de etimi efru honom ede ma no it is a obi tie na se eye ne wedren work awye ama nani asai to say Najuma abon because what if he Obama boy Mumodru amwanom ama wani so no etimi aton wine and I'm saying so amwani etimi afa into a pay the efra obi tie me na so ose ne de no high pressure tini pa o de high pressure no so Obama boy Mumodru amwanom o de glaucoma papa na mpese obi sa me glaucoma so obi tie me na sa ne de glaucoma mra hwe the whole world the whole Ghana na me wona dru so ba me no beto nchia me mo drum anom na glaucoma bi woni so na de ko physician bi ho na wontimi sa ya re glaucoma ti dani nyina te se o sika nyina de asa oba me bo me mo drum anom ama glaucoma bi atimi afu woni so e de amatani ye obi se ne de cataract ete tie se cataract abu woni so dan nyina hwe chemicals food so ata se any start food da dan nyina di no no na bobo no ketenkete ema ba betare ye ni ye eyeball no so dan nyina emitimi hu ade na broni aka na cataract twi mem ye friend ete oba mabuo mamoduro amanom amatebi etime furo ni so ade amawo tie ne kan ye so fly soldiers for kwan so all sit assemblies of God dinamo is 0551 09 89 61 so free srasu timpom na bateni so free srasu timpom eneba so ofri atwomampon srasu timpom nyina hini ene ne petem na ba udo so besi so fly udo so fly atwakwan mu udo busa abofra kwampra busa se okọ soldiers for kwan so asore na ye friend assemblies of God oba mabuo doctor my crowd me de mre bebo mre so na me de mre ato mre so na ma shaw na den na ya rebia woni padua no oba awrade yakopon na me so na bibia so tumi ade akọ ade ma nya no ko obon mo se ne de air diabetes oba mebo memo aduru amono diabetes betumi ade afuru ne padua ade amanya no ko obon mo se ne de na stroke oba mebo memo aduru amono amani nyina tumi ade akọ obon mo se ne de stiff neck oba mebo den na ne ko otimi twa call left otimi twa call right oba mebo memo aduru amono gina mo se 0551
0551
09 when enemy last some make a dear chat to in fact we bema and says odo brother nko oba Dr. Apomden mamu odru amwanom na be wo yere se abeteni pa mamu odru amwanom be wo yere se abe bra oba Dr. Mebo ewrade nyankopon hira baba
right yeah to aso ede amamo Pepsodent charcoal Pepsodent herbal toothpaste na wa brade bia ye didi ema enuane ekohyehyɛ sim ne ade ne ya na emwa ema yese no enya ahoden eba ne sa ede ohaw bebre ena ede ebrayen bi wo hokra na enka se bi efiri anu mu ba no esan se nuane ne kɔhyɛ yese ma moa abedidi esinim anadwaya dane ntino eba na chese enka bone ena ede free yanum ede eba na de tie ne se ewosa no pa bia se de bia doctor for ka che no o sori anopa o twiuse ewosa anwumre bia so koda o twiuse na be twiuse na yiyi osinimu enuane ekohyehyɛ mu ayi osiase nkonkonene o twiuse na se de be ya emoawa entumi emedidi wo mu a Pepsodent charcoal ne Pepsodent herbal toothpaste no ena ewose odi etwiuse fluoride, natural charcoal, lemon, mint, and a zinc. Ewo Pepsodent charcoal ne about toothpaste no. Emuenti eboa esen no eho ensem kaye nyina. Edi emao. Ma osenye fe maninya hoden, ma ogam senya hoden, man kan efri wanu mu ba no enye nkan edi hamu a obi abeben se ono ebeche asumsem. Pepsodent charcoal, Pepsodent herbal toothpaste. Ghana Dental Association. Womo ajatum se Pepsodent no ene ya ebeboa Pepsodent. Every smile matters. Amen Scientific Hospital, the best alternative medical hospital in Africa. Never chose stroke yade, awo hunsem, yade kwankro, yade atan so achewa kwa, entimin kwa, fabra Amen Scientific Hospital, na into asye, emfa emayo diagnostic machines, aye di be free na yade corona air how, e show ni pedie makote bebi no, aba abeto afidie ni so, na yade ehun edro, the account said the bear ubenya ayaresa. Amen Scientific Hospital. Yo kumase atwema techiman. Kwada so fancy ekwan so. Other branches ewo Ghana ho nyina owura ho a ubenya ayaresa. Enchi, Boga, wa Bibiani, Accra, Takrade, Tamale, Atebubu Nkoko Sunyani ho, Sawidebiso, and afi hohoy. For Amen Scientific Hospital. Ewo 0277 001234 nani embon komone bra na yentu stroke ene stroke ya de na se na yensan emau enwo Bosomtwi Community Bank PLC ese bra na so ye oba sikasem entotoe oboa na watoto amount na akwanya bebre e won ho a de obeya so be bie savings account e Bosomtwi Community Bank PLC obe bie current account nkoso susu savings kidi account ne fixed deposit no ahase edisika ato account nim oyesa pe o qualify say a loan services awodo ni nyina no ye ma obi open loan de akoyekua open loan de akoyeka adwuma open loan de atrewa adwuma mu open loan e de afiti adwuma ase open loan e de akoya yie e wo fie nkwada na bia school wo mo school fees aye dadwene de ama open loan de akotua ni nyina Bosomtwi Community Bank PLC ye ma obi ewo yen aseye me ba che loan say de ma no me ba cho eya na interest da ho eye ketwa bi e na fe terms of payment say ye situate no eye nkakran say de be ya onso ho ebe hinhan wo ye head office e kontena say atonso agogo ja chikogo futre da hinema kokobi adwuna say bu akwa atonso bokro ene aputo jamazina binchi market nya Bosomtwi Community Bank PLC ye hono ma ye jo efeso na ye no edisi kasem no enkomo frɛn 0508 642705 0508 642705 na fe 03220 98076 Bosomtwi Community Bank PLC. Together we prosper. Kangen Energetic drinking water. It is safest, refreshing, alkaline water. Ewe dwama so eno pe ene nsuo a onomu a ebo liver o kidney ene wakoma eho ban esan ne alkalinity a chese nsuo no ekuta nsuo no esan say alkaline water ntini pH wosoro pa enti detoxify system no ya didia ama acid akogina ni padua ni mu eno nti ene ka se sa acid dose oni padua ni mu a yade ba odo besere obeba betena oje wo ho a enje na mom se uyi acid ni frim na alkaline betena mu a yade ba ontumi ntena na acid ni be fru ni padua ni mu a kanje na magic drinking water na no mu a detoxify system na pam acid ni nyina e the fru system said e be ya onso ubenya ahoto minerals with say calcium magnesium and potassium iron won som eboa ema onum nsu papa ema ni padua ni nyini from no ni nyina ebi ehye kanje na magic drinking water ensuo no emu pensu papa no pensu a ebebo ni padua no pensu a ebebo ho ban e de afri nyarewa ho kanjen ensuo ena eye papa Brema UGC Tafuni Road Abaru Junction Lazy Hotel ewo Santasi Runabout Pakiki ewo Stadium na Sumankwan ni Junction ewo Ashtown eho nyina akwa ensuo ni bebre ewo ho frenejo de 0241 449191 0241 449191 na 0507 379474 Bash Digital Satellite Bash se beji decoder ni bi ewo ne ho decoder bi a ope e dey football matches decoder ope e dey akofie na o TV so program bi a yeyi bia no wanya bia hede bia me kase obetie nyom papa we movies papa we educational programs we religious programs bi bia ewo TV ne so a Bash Digital Satellite decoders ni bi e na abenya we nyina bia hwe ewo so game centers yentwa amunya amonyemo de hotels guest houses restaurant monje na momfa enko di mujuma yebeba be installation amam yewia na ya recharge e the account packages no ewo from pa individuals e mam 33% discount ewo recharge bi amoye eso Abrepo Junction ship mu ho e na Bash Digital Satellite yewo 0556 287757 0556 287757 grow fine herbal tonic mojadro na edi dwumadie pi ewo nipadua ni mu ema no ene me wo so oba bi wo ho a obu ne nsa na ya ase eye ne ya obi wo ho a obu ne nsa moja no etu ni bro so oba bi wo so ono so ne nsabuo no senka ne menstrual cycle na ebi a 28 days a edu 28 day period na no obehu ne menses no emma obi wo ho a wakobo so me ba ko mienu miensa entu ka ne menstrual cycle no edi bomu a bese over 80 days ne menses mai o se normal obi obu ne nsa na ya no obi afre na oba de se onya menses a o se onya menstrual cramps kakra o se onya premenstrual cramps ne oboa e fake oboa oba bia no bu nse wo se ye jojo edema e ya obi anim bu nsa kra wo se otimi ye dwumade bia odi dwumade a odi bia onte ya obi a grow fine about tonic no eno na edi sa adwuma no edi ama ema ni nyina grow fine adroi ebi o mister ba kolnake ba smart ba Fredmans Apidang Pure Leaf chemical shop ba shop o man Ghana mu benya bi na wato pedodo atua digital ba clinic kuma se amakom Runabout o mu ben Bank of Africa ho and a drone bibri na ewo for 0244596532 0244596532 grow fine makes you grow fine. ABA Herbal Clinic software sofo rasta software brand no or say any yade no ne last stop or no na so oba yade bia hawani no say glaucoma say cataract eto enini so say ode no long or short sightedness obi o ho a ade ben na onhu obi o so ade wa akira onhu ni yi obi o krok nkan a na ntwe na ebisi ewo nani so ABA Herbal Clinic or so mo wadro na fagu aduanim di fagu nsomunom fagu TB na obetwa na no pache se bibia udi akomu bia no betum de adro ni bia gum na wadi na ko ni padua ni ma eko intini ni mu na ntimoja ni mu na ko ani ni ntini ni so ani no de bia me kase ewo ntini a ede ya adwuma o ani ni ntini mu sisi na moja ntimi nko ani ni so ya ena mpempi ede ne yade ebro no nti bie ani no ntini mu moja na ntiye ewo mu na afa adro na ko ani ni so na akote so wan ede ama se de be ya onso ubehu ade kama sexual weakness menstrual disorder hypertension stroke prostate liver any kidney related disease biano uko ABA Herbal Clinic Otuo-Acheampong ede ema kwada so dwena se main market achiwa Doma Hinkre Beneza Preschool eno eben apia kubi costo ewo ebnada jom ABA Herbal Clinic ho for ABA ewo 0541 565 199
0541 565 199 afei 0502 812 161 0502 812 161 Streamline Travel and Africa Soccer Promotions akabum na ya ni jesem unim say aka 37 days na World Cup no eba into exactly 1 month 1 week na World Cup no shase na Streamline Travel say or the chitafo eko akopiem e United States of America, Canada and Mexico. Streamline Travel we omo ena ban edi tumi krata ne dia momo omo na CAF accredit omo na FIFA edi abodino edi ato omo so say omo fa supporters emrame pm e World Cup no into 14 days na otwemienu ene edi ko World Cup no edi ko New Jersey edi ko Boston edi ko Philadelphia ewia ne edi ko Toronto Canada ahinkrum na so wako hwe World Cup no ebi na eya de bia me kase packages e de ma no unya ne ba bia nyansa kwanto mu nsem ne doso bi okra watu kwa odu airport wanyo obi ame fa no wasan aba na chi abetena ha no ma sese one ya ne tare mu wacha ase ye ma tie 1 match ticket ade be hwebo bia wabra World Cup na ase no ye ne de ma ye ma premium hotel accommodation ye ma daily breakfast anopa bia bedidi ubedu airport ebeba abefa afe unam kroni mu a ba bia befa ka akobia ye ne ehwe ese u kesi ke be ka ne kesi ka edayen ye so stadium transport ubekọ stadium no akọhwe bo ni bia eno so eka ni nyina ewo ye ho ye visa assistance near the travel insurance e dey ato o package ne so bam e dey amount e $9,400 ena ohia na ni Streamline Travel abedin komo near the wako 2026 FIFA World Cup no e be friend numbers we na je enchiremu 0249 313652 0249 313652 0509 632228 and 0246 668981 na also wafre na ya show process na say edi amount yes na Mother's Day special treat no eba na boss say me buy
yes since some can say changes aba na say nipa bebre no amount for better tickets na kama ebi so omu ntimi mfiri akiri nti na omu sere na kwadwo no menhu yenti akwadwo no maintenance na also provide a number any details kakra ti before ebe ko ne de beba say de be ya ultimate man you send your money
yes
na ya keep ticket the amount through
the ticket reservation
okay and I'm friend sa no ya reserve amount to do ha na waje sisi ade no course na eba ni ade nyina nsi aba ba accept say yere no mothers now we have agreed
baby girls in this way omo potential mothers
MZ say for the sake of Sunday
just say no say baby girls no baby girls
for the sake of Sunday nti amamo kwan but munye na munye ye omunye ma ozemoye so ati ase na bibia anya yi I'm going to do for them. If I go, my movie for an experience in Muabamu.
Oh, but any baby, I can't say now.
To experiences now on America. Is a which year, Mranti be do my warrior. Say, minimum say general. The say mube 6 and 7. And I can say to Bokakra.
Adebia, oh, yeah. Adebia.
Yeah, it was only Akasa.
Ebiana the population. Researcher. You have a particular population. Population, no. My target your man's and in the last 5 years. In the last you don't belong to Omono. But our seminal individual. Individual. Obiadi and continue moving fan experience in two before. Good, you know, be there so to call all the albity. God, did you ever work your hand work your hand? To be autonomous, be untenable. But my man, go say, didn't I see in air to your
boat, Debbie,
and only I can. Somebody most of Monta who coolly. That's it. Babble, young guy now. men now on the aware for ye. Nanga se me twɛn. So ko ju bi ka na se obemu atwini 10 years a untofu oni ade ara untoka ni bi da because there be our car available. Timo we say. Okay, so Pedro wa Medina Cruz say update from Kotoko in Chelsea camp. And I open trading wa how be my updates ni na. Benji won fin say you are still listening to live. Atletico Madrid all the way. Pato Landry say, hey, today is World Arsenal Day. Mr. Otuo, are you winning the league? We don't know. Nyamin Kwaninim. Boare Francis say, good morning. Now the ball is in your court. Win the EPL, Arteta and his boys have worked so hard for this and they deserve it. I think say, come on, be a favor, I can Mama Arsenal for and concentrate on Atletico Madrid. Arsenal did not play a match yesterday. Yes, Remwa. Another for them in Adrian. Oh, Arsenal playing the semi-final. In the last 20 years ago, Arsenal ball final. Our prayer today, and it's saying, I'm boy. Let me replicate. At least we get to the final. Arsenal more league. Into more bianco for biasem, MAU biasem. Philippe Wakwabri Katsem. Or say, Coach Mikel Carrick deserves the Manchester United job because he has brought us to where we belong. Okay. Oh, where you belong is where you are now. Okay. Chefman say, for the past, Jibo and almost all the guys have made it emphatic that Arsenal has lost the EPL to Manchester City. So Arteta should concentrate on the UCL. Now I want to know if they still stand by their convictions because Arteta is still Arsenal's coach. Gunners, we shall qualify today and get there. So Shifman, a match and Arsenal, it's not easy to take them. At the last time this year has angle for no Europe. I remember one was Europa League. They took us out. But
I said the last time the NMO for you.
That was the group stage of the Champions League.
Okay.
And it's a team that the team was Yiba Sani and the Efrim. It still remains a difficult game. You really know the BC no. We will talk about the EPL, but for now, BBNC, they see no one here. So nothing has happened. Arsenal so and said the Akenya.
Kumasi FM. Simple.
Simple man.
Almost say me can't say. If you see a party number back.
Following we know. Oh, one against one. Mama. Dynamic can be about
party.
Dynamic can be about West Ham. People have not studied them. Mass now for an for answer.
London clubs, no. None of them are able to do and beat Arsenal the way Arsenal deal with them.
No.
And Arsenal pretty much is in a London clubs.
Their turn is this West Ham team, since the 10th of the year, if January be seen there, they've lost just one game.
They're in a wonderful form.
It's from home. So it's not an easy game.
Normal relegation.
Oh, Serbia, their performances are way outside their stadium. And match, we're almost stadium. And yet as easy as some people are.
My congratulations, zero. My congratulations, a lot of them.
Men congratulate you, Bianca. It is the Premier League, and we made all my we are minty. Say it, you're not born, but yeah, stadium.
The worker who's no.
So let's hope for the best.
Tama, it is unacceptable and damaging to use mobile phone as your VAR. Refugee Debra. Tama, or say a hard not being passed. Obeti no yesi match bi koso. Na incident is here. Na referee krona no ginemuno. Na wako say assistant who, say match official bi who, say supporter bi who. No akwaji ni phone no ahwe. Na wakwe na wode a review. Sa this incident no they are taking decision. Or say idea a hard dream say we referee now yes who damage the integrity of the official referees na the game no nti ehwasem wo hono mo a
the what tomra o nya o integrity samo it goes beyond integrity because Ghana Mrano, Yemfa VR cra.
No.
It is wrong. Yeah, and yeah, it is wrong in our books. It encourage
But I said a common you
I make us say only my brain go for you. Bambe say Joe Debra near the end who say if you know who say Ghana yeah mama accept is here the VAR a take a decision.
I nyanyin to
enti apart from say integrity no it is unlawful.
Yes.
And mama quite.
Yes.
The message stress will come.
But already I was say it's a normal damage.
And I'm ban on your phone be angles in a vow. We are an go for ya. There are specialists. You want more. Use to add that technologies more than just a telephone. Events a mobile phone.
Mobile phone, yeah.
The zooming.
They do a lot of things. And yes, my phone me go quite in the bed anymore.
Refugee da braka kra or the ejaye no enti eno so no tama coach Ibrahim Tanku o say senate bia no say media ma wini omo 4 matches aka no na omutimi edikoji league no enti eno so ho no we win the 4 matches and we are the champions according to Ibrahim Tanku eno so na tama information ye pekene say media ma fa a change omo plans. Originally no commission share seka ombeba be de kumase ne nanka omo zoom into bekum
agenda be
ochena no pa ochena bia sorry
midweek matches your midweek matches
kakra ho
oh okay
tika ombeba be de kumase ne nanka ochena omako but Thomas sam
oh again nanka ye pe bia a weekend
enti na chese woko
there's a weekday there to be difficult oh sir
and it's a big game now actually them say any TV show
Debbie.
It's unfortunate it's not on TV.
No,
but this game must be on
TV. No, the matches be brisa.
Tama, but Kawedian ka moi. So
na omunya hwan de.
Oh,
come be there.
Wednesday, how many matches now?
Minimum matches but wouldn't coach na komuni ba kuma yen. Ochina nko ade.
Ba ko match.
Tama ochina match bi match.
Enye match bia.
Chelsea
ne match here ne say. I also the other match no be in the area. Yeah, the compare we. Any match be as
Tama, okay.
In your
Mate. It's free gate, but it has to be red and black. Chelsea for say, I obi our bruchery. Our to match no. Sans ni na our to ticket no. And also obi amagin ko hebi. Ba wo ba, either say we share Dominic Frimpong t-shirt ni bi. And now say we share red and black. Nti stadium ho no mo. Obi a wo ba tene bia no red and black.
A free gate.
A free gate. Na mumu no. Wo be share Dominic Frimpong. Once omo ye t-shirt a ni picture dem kama. Wo be share no. And now say red and black. To chana de Bekum will go red and black. Omo say they want to honor the memory of the gentleman. Nti and also so
na me catch baba no pass Arsenal West Ham ni bia o that much
sama we say Arsenal West Ham yeah me know you agree this is a complete Arsenal West Ham
obi
just that Arsenal representing me and pioneer has complete Arsenal yeah complete fitino
just that me dey to quite more in this case Arsenal just cross over to the
London. But with a Western to Ashanti. Hey, the Western to be.
Emuwa kakra kwanwa.
Nti eno so
anya board na ti we.
Ono aboard the picture ba kuna or tin show team pink na dey say. What you say boy no ade na aka no.
Yeah.
Aka no pa. Nti eno so now for the past 10 years there has not been a better goalkeeper than me in the Ghana Premier League. Richard Atta.
Okay.
You know, or say Ghana have bad 10 years actually keep a beard.
Omo bin kan.
Omo bin.
Usually nya wa na ya.
Hey, Tama. What one year want to one be in somehow.
Okay.
Nti wa kana sem. I no so ho ma ye ba na ye de eno so. Nti aba be kan nti Tama we mu na ya boa no a. Ye de ba.
Thank you.
And the Champions League we hold there ya be di hu nkomo kakra. Ye wi a you be fie and also Man City did Everton
na that be na o shas o kan was me ya obey the source. Eduardo said near her. Eduardo match gets here course.
Everton did Arsenal a huge favor. And they asked them to concentrate on the Champions League. And get to the finals and then
opinions. No be busan se memze che ba no ache oze kotoko nsem wo ni Chelsea o information.
Tam pacho we dey so manya rejoin that way. Enu awia. Me story said na Napinkra was not at Tuba Astro Turf. Kotoko ni dreams match no. Me checks me say me sources no getting it wrong and therefore I got it wrong. And Nana Pinkra was there. And I apologize to Nana and Obibia story no
checks Ben ma what disappoint to say.
Oh, time I said we say I wouldn't say we there.
Obam say enya there was say difficult to know. What I say because na because ba be clear say no and knowing the contacts you have. If indeed you wanted to find out say no one can be until I'm going to say why not convincing one check, but what you have done is also a good one. Actually, the inquiry no can only have one channel as well. Okay.
That's what we say.
Clarification. Yes, I'm sure say and Nana be action kakra because and say 6-0 in 2 matches. They have not any budget.
Why is this one? I should be saying.
So the last 2 matches, so lose 6.
Medium 4 games 2.
It is 6-0 in 2 matches. They have sure say Asante Kotoko IMC with the board. No.
Young Korean and 10:48.
Young Consum now. Danger can be. He said the game has a psychological part, and no make catch you be say adia ba kwa carry Kababe or Manchester United but I manifest what the physical aspect of their game, the confidence and the mentality of the United playing body. And now comes and say Kobimenu kra ekokansa asem no. Results na Manchester City. Inya ne nra no. There was psychological impact our Arsenal game of Bebonene against Atletico Madrid. It's a direct
negative or positive?
Positive, ba. There was positive psychological impact. Our Arsenal born over born in so. Otuo, playing under pressure and playing with some comfort. Our implications at the Beba match. And I can confidently tell you that Nra Senka Ebianke Ben Arsenal players now. Yen Ben Arsenal players, they be used to Arsenal supporters in their example. Because some of them to two Ben Omopa. And now born of course Arsenal supporters to 2 million more. There was a massive sign of relief. And I TSC Omunipedium. Okay. And send your more failing. I can confidently tell you, say, San and Arsenal players ne fail ahead of this game. And yes, sir, Arsenal and Man City never have a ball. But you see, the fear of failure, idea hunted Arsenal over the years. And for the first time, they have some matches that are so crucial. On be eliminated that fear of failure. And I know was the Atletico Madrid game on Bobon and Numri. And you know City there no. Because City there no and now ever confirmed the theory that points won is different from outstanding matches. So that theory need I say. So be a bono no winning points no go. Who are standing matches now? Who say Yankai and anything can happen. So with that 5 points gap now Arsenal will say CA. Despite Manchester City having a game in hand, no, they walk into this game without thinking about the league. League no what changing bomb with team say, hey, na match here ekoboy. Sanfa, do you have another opportunity? No, full concentration on the Atletico Madrid game, and it will give Arsenal some sort of edge or match. And psychologically, Arsenal fans and the playing body of Arsenal have a different level of happiness ahead of this game. Now, so let's come to the other game. Game na ankasa so. Arsenal born na ankasa. Arsenal in the UEFA Champions League are conceded 6 goals. It's something that SSC at the 2 table no so pa. Arsenal ewo Emirates
conceded less than 1 goal. Into Arsenal about Champions League of fear. So the ball bet to Arsenal net him Juma Kessie at the Arsenal. The defensive unit of Arsenal is so solid. And it starts from the first person our lead the Arsenal attack down to the goalkeeper in David Raya. So 3 times running in the English Premier League watching the Golden Gloves. And Golden Gloves award here, the goalkeeper, the real season where he put the most clean sheet in the 38 Premier League matches now Yabon. And then no Arsenal goalkeeper na jia twice
or 17 now.
Exactly. And mathematically it's over. That is the story for Arsenal goalkeeper friend David Raya. And again, in your Premier League ne pen or chere. So time come on about the UEFA Champions League, he is doing an excellent job proving that he is someone Arsenal can trust in any difficult moment. I mean, to someone my captain say Champions League ayabo okroma nyina obi no odi weak goalkeeper akwaje Champions League da. You can survive in some matches, but you'll be exposed at the critical moment. It's a ocean common. When Liverpool do Champions League final, Karius, you know who they two Karius when Liverpool do Champions League final. He crumbled at that bigger stage. And Liverpool cover Alisson by. You know the Alisson by my Liverpool so Champions League. Ma the Champions League go magic no. Won't mean the story of Ike Casillas. Won't mean the story of Kelo Navas. To me, so Kaisa goalkeeper. Won't mean the story of Thibaut Courtois.
So he has 8 in the Champions League.
Yes.
Well, followed by Vicario, 6.
Yes.
Alisson has 3. Nick Pope 2. Okay.
Exactly.
So he has 8.
Exactly. So Premier League, he's keeping the clean sheet. And also in the Champions League, he's keeping the clean sheet. Into the make just say Champions League in a Manchester City got Champions League or treble. Edison. That last minute save against Romelu Lukaku. Your keeper cannot be making mistakes when it comes to the Champions League. You will be punished. And your defensive unit must be solid. So Arsenal, apart from the psychological aid, from the statistics point, Arsenal have not conceded a single goal in their home Champions League matches. Tinam conceded less than 1. Into Ofieno, Arsenal looks like a team that is invincible. And let's say Arsenal best keep a clean sheet. No, Benya, even 1 goal against Atletico Madrid. They've qualified to the final. Now, you also have to look at Atletico Madrid in away games. I mean, so the story points to the fact that Atletico Madrid conceded 9 goals in 4 away games. And Atletico Madrid, as shown said, they have the ability of conceding. They are porous when it comes to their defensive. Yes, they'll give you an ultra defending approach there, but there are still spaces. But Arsenal ne mapping a strategy na unya space wo no die so Barcelona nya space against Atletico. It means he goes against Atletico. But not Barcelona need the Arsenal one. Then another Barcelona there were problems. They had immature and inexperienced defenders who were making elementary mistakes. Paul Kubasi in the first game, no anya Eric Garcia in the second game. Some mistakes, the Nyadia Gabriel. Some mistakes, the Nyadia Saliba Babe was nature. Saying Cap in a bebo, and I say Calafiori in a bebo, they are not going to make that mistake. So, from the angle of defending, which is a major asset of both teams, you say coach a friend Diego Simeone, Uponi Dia, Adia Bakwan de kind of born no say he map up a strategy to neutralize the attacking abilities of his opponent. Arsenal himself had any channel. And that gives us now a massive opportunity. Now, this is a game that SSI Arsenal team should go. So the question you'll be asking yourself say, Arsenal with the ability when it comes to scoring and so too. And now say news about say Odegaard ain't fully fit, sir. But people are not really talking about the exploit of Joe Carres. Mutual said numbers no nya was sporting onye bi e Premier League no. When Timia hit the ground running in the Premier League like Suarez free, Ayas be like Torres free Spain ebe Liverpool. And your Torres no ba Chelsea, make Fernando Torres no ba Liverpool no. Dear Haaland ebe Edema Manchester City. I was setting the stage on fire. Your car is intimidating, yes, idea. But the numbers, one man, it is good for the start of a new career from a lower league to a bigger league. 21 goals in all competitions. It is a positive start. Next season, you expect him to adapt more, to understand and have a perfect connection with the players around him. I'm your to me share Joe Carres now me share. Atletico Madrid defenders now. He's someone I can trust in moments like this, and especially with the return of Obitse Bukayo Saka. In episode 2, I see Arsenal getting a goal in today's game. I see Arsenal qualifying against Atletico from all the necessary angles. Now, me share I see have advantage for Arsenal. Atletico Madrid can find their way around, but I'm going to say Arsenal be keep a clean sheet. Also with the home advantage. So to say whatever that you want to say about this Arsenal team, but at Emirates they are a different beast altogether. And when it gets to the application of dark arts, so Arsenal so a team back make me trust in moments like this. So too, I think see baby near who Arsenal with the UEFA Champions League final against Club Ayefreno. Ebia, we will be waiting for Bayern Munich or we'll be waiting for a PSG. So Arsenal a slim margin scoreline and a qualification to the next stage of the campaign. To Man City, you know, that is football for you. That is football for you. And that is the English Premier League also for you. City, surprisingly, and now baby I'm from Sony free buy a branch of and Maggie. Okay, back pass now the Maya a coffin same baby buy. Now so to not me GD. I will say in as much as Maggie is a player in the Premier League, what more matches, no? He has not been in this situation before. So we share deeper situation where City Womwa who chase title playing under pressure. He has not been in that.
Players around him they have been there,
but he made the mistake.
In one of the goals, another one uncharacteristic of him. When him say, "I'm going to free ahano." The we got tackle ya when was it the second or the third goal?
Yeah,
I think second goal. Now over so he was behind the one who went for the tackle.
Yeah.
Say, Emza, was it the second goal?
The third goal, I guess.
The third goal na Conan. Then na Conan.
Second goal na Conan.
And then the third one, no, the free right side hako no. On na catch.
Yeah.
So on say on the do in it.
He was out of position.
But on the course away anymore. Why he was rather behind when
it was the mistake no yeah. After making that mistake, he was eager to make amends.
Oh, okay.
Into America says City actually say our players are when it gets to this moment, they've seen it before. But surprisingly, Nipana from Swafano so by no Unisa adi because this was a basic mistake. The first thing a defender saw and said you need to scan your environment to know say whether the environment is so secured for the goalkeeper. And even by scanning the environment, you even decide say whether Mamema back pass and answer ball implement dane me ho. But once I dey defenders need me no. Otimi dan no bo say oje so pass him keeper now we follow on no adane na you afrim. So let's look at this ball. Ball na ball nko. You had him too. You can realize that I say nko scanning and ko betimi adane dia ba na other side no because the striker no attention nyina o goalkeeper na nko agya no ho. But that is what inexperience can do. No, you say it's a mistake, but you can analyze the profile of the person and realize that on course situation be say muda.
Obaya Sino, one got Crystal Palace Mamuji, then last year. No?
FA Cup.
So he has been at least.
It cannot be compared to a league at this point. Arsenal taking a 6 points lead. City now need to come back. So there will be some sort of pressure on the Manchester City team.
He plays for the Three Lions, center back. On your player who need profile.
But has he been in that moment?
There are people who have been there.
City, he's the one that was supposed to lead. Matheus Nunes is not a typical right back. Pep Guardiola and modify na call. Ocheke this guy question Uzbekistan Kusenova. You are supposed to guide them. That I know anyone that mistake. It happens.
Okay.
Advantage Arsenal in this particular moment too.
Okay, but Pep of them. Jibo.
Said in the Champions League never got Arsenal. I made a team be a more for Nakano. Ubiaja the papa from Bayern Munich.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Apart from Bayern Munich.
I didn't try.
Some Baba 2-7. Ejina ho ani si ejina ho.
I'm on boys do be no numbers papa bia.
The net team form. The PSG o maji 2.
And to prefer the PSG
o maji 1. Arsenal je o maji 1.
Okay.
Anti. Say PSG say Atletico say
Obi awaka bia mumfa ho.
By say 7.
Okay.
You maintain here 7 for some time now.
Anti Bayern is 6.
Bayern is 6.
And Liverpool is
6.
Oh, okay.
Anti say Liverpool say
Liverpool nsemi na amusumu ni movie. Yeah, that trade class is 7.
The next 2, 3, 4 years, now they will be champions.
Oh,
this 2, 3, 4 years, how can you say that?
How can't I say that?
About for 3 seasons ago, you bought semi-final.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The last season, how many semi-finals are Liverpool?
And I'm only one boy.
The last 3 seasons.
How many semi-finals?
The last 5 seasons.
Who said the next 3 seasons? And I'm saying the last 3 seasons.
I mean, ready then.
I heard your questions. It's United team form. And Arsenal, you heard Atletico. Now you heard a
European party. I got an Atletico pana. Oh, I'm 0 1.
But what am I there about the Champions League? Only be that who said they need the city.
Oh, okay.
Only be that who said they need the city. Trophy be no was as this one. It is a Champions League. When it comes to club football, and team a bumpire said Daku. Arsenal Bejibi. Now how it feels. Most the Premier League in Ukraine 24 years no. But Champions League is Champions League. Oh, I know. We are some no credit here to say, and I'm a boy. And I some no credit to say.
Juventus foreign jersey.
Oh, but that is the truth.
Some almost what the Omnaji League baby chemo no.
You to oh dear.
Omaji baby.
Say baby Arsenal we. Last season no mu gina haya o.
Yeah.
And a PSG you mo film.
Yeah.
PSG they prevented Arsenal from playing the Champions League final. Mami Nyusu 2006 na moko final.
Yeah.
Time Arsenal share first goal. How was the feeling like?
Referee CCN.
How was the feeling like?
Yeah.
Was it I said bibi kese bi ba I said mu bi da. The Champions League ni there. Club football pa the burdens all the trophy better to Champions League. Ti e bomb pa say ochine bi no. Arsenal will win the Champions League and Arsenal supporters are Premier League atete omo start league no mutrim fu dwene but ho adwendwene tie no mutrim fu dwene nyina mutrim fu dwene because of pressure no so to winning the Champions League the feeling is different.
Okay.
When we Champions League je kura no so we obi a we a passionate football fan so to be closer to say we no yire hye mu ompam o
Orgasm na say hye mo ne keke.
Oh, I
don't know. I'm going to say Oba and Bear. I'm going to say because I will need to be free.
Oh, from baby, I mean, Tiano. So to the from baby, I mean,
actually, we say a question, but I say, Obashin aside. I see just a Pemu and I say orgasm.
Oh, na say you can say
Babu my
so be to me no one son no.
Oh, from baby I mean from baby I mean feel there say me ntimi match the whole line the movie so to the me channel say me fear
said you know it down
me fear different line so na me channel ntimi ma
but that's the problem. Yes, you can
Enra by 9 o'clock na Arsenal say another hope of winning the Premier League title which 24 years ni omuntimi NGA and you good for a big club so 2 years ne wa pa especially trophy there ayana ba international trophies there sometimes we are consider it kaka by we a big club now what now we league we am to 24 years without a league title. That's
24, not refer to us now.
Oh, I'm referring to us now.
22.
22. It's 204.
Yeah.
Yes, that means 22 years. Yes, thank you. Until we are big club now, those years, long years, without winning your league title. I am a hard kaka. And no, I'm this season. Who say
the concentration focus no colleague in so more, even though they are doing very well in the Champions League. But I won't say Arsenal. They were supporters and any they were coach in the Timpano is the Premier League title. The drew point to be crowned and nine man you know. Share Arsenal in the Premier League. Share the attitude of Mikel Arteta, the bench and the players when game be on bubble, once a game now you know. It tells you how Premier League title now for so many years on one gen away on the Arsenal team, especially the last 2-3 seasons are getting closer to challenging for Premier League title. Enra, Miloto, I see a share Everton for goal no. On say first goal no. I raised a lot of controversies. Ebi say offside, ebi say offside. That was Tiano Barry. And now Oshes go ne de ma Everton. Na yemfan to screen is on yem shade. Miloto. Someone I say moye loss of the game no. Any offside rules okay. Miloto, I didn't man in your offside.
The man in your offside is one. The fact that you are in an offside position doesn't mean you are offside. So pass on a coin now offside position, but not near offside. So the moment City play and touch a ball, no, it clears the whole idea about offside. Once the ball you know the offside position, but who was the last man? And no name man in your offside.
Let me pick it from the other side. And your barry pressure and ma game as well possible na madonna.
Oh, by way pressure be.
Oh,
no be any
pressure.
No options.
There be any pressure.
He had the ball.
What then you play
no. Once you have the ball.
You play.
Once you have the ball. We pressure be.
No,
Now somebody you be back.
And then when he was moving, he was in an offside position.
That's what Tremu did me. Bofan Jenenko.
On the tour, and you dear, so the situation no na kama. But Nina ka football
the VR looked at it.
Only say at a point VR no going to make a decision. I for me leave you to the referee. So no one taking the decision.
Because one where at this stage was in an offside
position when the ball was kicked.
So when the ball was kicked. Gay asked for the ball.
He moved or Kogan so. But he interfered.
But Gay kicked the ball.
But Okone so or no can who be the man gay ma ba pass no. Yeah, and no can who be. It is from that position that he was moving. How the pressure got to Gay so now he was in an offside position.
No, the moment Gay touched a ball no.
Agreed.
Not offside position.
But I know no. Say no, can you back pass never go? Yes.
I don't know what I say.
Yes.
One my back pass. It was your decision.
There be
also not or other options.
But the easiest easiest option that particular
to gain, no.
Yes.
Oh, wait. You already bambo back with through easy. No ma cover.
But one qua. Do them to lost the and it will always give this argument this annual but Arsenal fans be celebrating. Okay, last season or last 2 seasons. And then Newcastle football be try line with the coach Arsenal.
Yes.
Okay, how Liverpool supporters and Yaji and make I said that.
Oh, but wait, and you're wrong.
Interpretation a bro. A time until Quebec be a time be too. Our England and I say referee but mami who referee mami who referee
no technology nipa me busana amana my some interpretation whilst you go on.
Okay, all right. It was a game, excellent performance from City in the first half. And it was like and yet they are Everton will come into the game. The determination of the City players game where the City will not lose. And one of the best games is Jeremy Doku about the Manchester City. When you talk about a complete forwarder, so what should Doku do to? There is another bad side to the game. How our poor when it comes to goal scoring. But Enra game near one gamer, Jeremy Doku is sign. It will be good for City. Some Benya Jeremy Doku. I'm to at least at the end of the season, Obetiyama about 10 goals. Because me, anytime I watch Jeremy Doku, players no more pretty from the left side of attack. No, They say be a Luis Diaz recently. It be a Desiree Dio, Rafinha, Rafael Leao, Vinicius, and others. The two idea on what change Jeremy Doku. Ayo goal scoring ability.
What's the sunny game no?
And then no be Nayana sometimes. Mizutu they credit Magadiola amount for.
No, what's the sunny game no?
So tell me I say because player or yes skillful, over pace, or timid creative space. Ushasa player see Amabo Mudin in Abzutu. The quickness of Jeremy Doku. Omo Yobi Nuno. And how Timmy contain ball even when he's under pressure. The strength will hold the ball to add the sober and finish him. It's the aka and it's all the go share ever can game no. And then we will show you. Then City a first go yakoya ba. Yes, we waste a lot of chances. But we share game ni carefully. There is something about Pep Guardiola and Manchester City and Pep Guardiola and the teams are coach Bayern Munich, Barcelona. It's not like teams are ball against Pep Guardiola teams omunya chances. But the difference between who any Pep Guardiola and say unya 4 chances na we share 2 zoto onu unya 4 obeshe 3. It's yemo game ni wienu na 3-2. What they share enra game ni carefully. In the second half, how Everton were breaking Manchester City high line. Other teams of City are the same thing, but we are wasteful. Guardiola is not ready to change his style. Maybe who Guardiola? Let me say one game, and we'll try to be defensive. That season, Omobo Champions League final. It was in their semi-final or quarter-final game against Atletico Madrid or Metropolitano. Because pressure was on him. Baby, I know this City team that do no dominating the Premier League. You can't dominate a top league like the Premier League. Now to win to me any Champions League. Until he realized at point where he needs to change his game. And was a sign. But over City team this dinner. Anyhow the team is being set up. The importance of Rodri as I buy into play and why Pep Guardiola a lot of trust in Rodri. And anytime a Rodri will be a big disadvantage to club offense of Manchester City. Nico Gonzalez is good, but it's not like Rodri. How are Rodri to the positioning on the pitch at a point obey an additional defender as third centre back, and at the same time how support to attack, the ball distribution, the calmness when our ball now. What fight Nico Gonzalez are? On teaming do the Rodri standard. It is the standard that Rodri has set to Manchester City. And young one seems to the rule now Obono. Since the Ballon d'Or was introduced, in the last 30 years, ono na boss our position a mano a Ballon d'Or player of the year. In Tienra, Rodri the so can by a mindset of a champion, even in bad moments, you don't lose games. The title chase is still on. And the name is Otuo. Mene Karagaya June. Arsenal aka 3 games, but Omo just 1 game to play after. So Mutimi will be there. Then Omo nam kwanso to win the Premier League title because Arsenal never West Ham. Ombo West Ham we money Burnley. Now my last game abo
Crystal Palace.
And I think the most difficult here West Ham game because West Ham super some avoid the relegation. If Arsenal it's me winning against West Ham, I think a better affect City and psychologically Arsenal will win the English Premier League. And Everton, former team the man Mikel Arteta and the more results now boy Mikel Arteta.
Hey, almost so they are mad you. Almost so Peru Paco. So almost buffy.
Kakebi on the Champions League. Another evening where the level of football ebe increases than the share in league games. Diego Simeone is one coach. What idea about could be knockout games? Mostly, Minkasa de Biao, but most video now. Teams that are able to defend well in 2-leg ties. Mizutuano Mobam Omowini 2-leg ties. Atletico Madrid are masters when it comes to defending because of the mindset of Coach FN said Diego Simeone. Arsenal, whilst they believe in attacking football, are finding a different way to defend well. Said they better complementing how they attack. But recently, watching the Arsenal team, one area so I'm who say aside Zubimendi Dianeka, now Arsenal problem kakra say. Arsenal look so good when they have Calafiori at their left back, especially when they are attacking. And they say, among the Arsenal left backs, Nina Ateta Bawomono. Onon kwani player with them Mr. Two, at the end of the game, he can occupy more than 2 positions. On Oye, when it comes to goal scoring, no say a threat to from the position now, Obono. Having him back in the Arsenal team, ADBB to Arsenal team, compared to the Ehuya Metropolitano. No. Even in difficult moments, Zoto, but when a Calafiori abeshe go, he can't say Calafiori. Or not yet, he's been taught how to defend. By Calafiori him how to defend, with how to support the midfield, and at the same time how to support the attack. It's Yencho went to us, and then if Calafiori is starting the game, he becomes an attacking threat for Arsenal. When they give him aside Mikel Arteta, find the solution to how Arsenal build up play in the Beko or the decline rise abejina on the defense no enemy. I hope Antoine Griezmann, Mr. Once he will players be over the Ronaldo and the Messi era no deny greatness and people don't even see it. Baku Antoine Griezmann. Another one is Ian Robben. Baku account be me Frank Ribéry. The account be me Andras Iniesta. The account be me Xavi. Because of how Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi dominated the game, media nani never was 2 players we on. But when you watch Antoine Griezmann, the two clubs are from Real Sociedad to Atletico Madrid. How and the contribution to Atletico Madrid team, even when they lost the Champions League final to Real Madrid, it was San Siro. Or call Barcelona and Baobab back to Atletico Madrid. He has been very key. Sheno the French national team. Untimika France success at the 2018 World Cup. Ewa Brown Antoine Griezmann. Just imagine say, Konya publicity, some achievement here with the national team and the club offense at Atletico Madrid. He's playing in his last season at Atletico Madrid. Next season, the Nietzsche MLS no. So, Obefa game like a final. It's in there. Ukwago game now. The attitude, the mentality of player friends Antoine Griezmann, a bit different from many Atletico Madrid player because the career now one year. Obe person Kobeji Champions League trophy. He has been there. But it's the last opportunity near Edemano. A close game. So, any game the margin no be a say difference 2 or difference 3. I know Arsenal favorite because one Arsenal defend the wall. It's when they score, breaking the Arsenal defense down no quite difficult. Between the two teams, any results from the first leg even though a name is to the aggregate score line no assessment compared to previous years. And Kanena Arsenal kobo 1-1 no. Kanena game near 0-0 Arsenal qualify. Any form of draw at the extra time of the game. It's a win and a Bema qualification. Looking at the two teams and the materials or more, I know Atletico Madrid will score, Arsenal will score. But Mesa Kabim say the difference between the two teams and they say your both game na you do 50 or 60 minutes. Maybe a game near 1-1. Next will be 2 and you on the bench. Any player be back to change the game. I want to Arsenal what advantage and make our in the first leg. Say Arsenal biggest advantage the quality of players at their bench. And then a better back into play. Maybe a bubble game now 0-0 1-1. Then I do say Diego Simeone SOA changes, Arteta SOA changes. Arteta ever the upper hand than Diego Simeone. And then the Bema Arsenal qualification to play in their second Champions League final. Okay. Between the winner of PSG and Bayern Munich. Thank you. It's my member Arsenal either 2-1 or 3-2. Okay. Or any game or money Atletico Madrid.
So technical we gonna say. The ball was in the second phase of play when Gui control and pass the ball. The first phase was an offside, but the second phase is not offside, and it boils down to timing and position. That's it. Time on one.
I know yellow say.
Oh, they say go busa anasem. So we dey a trial law now do application.
I'm do application.
Do application. Or say time one. Abrante no born e ko gay ho no. Barry was in an offside position, but he did not worry himself. And Barry J born it is a sign offside asem. And on we decided say nchen wa ha. We are seeing na nchen was the member keeper na be efe. And this is a sign offside no. Ya sheneri 3-1 and ko better take. Solo yen go jibo we are on Oh, yeah, already about here.
Yeah, boss. Camel natural selection.
Papa, the Hasford, Mammy, and dinner. We ask now for now. Almost say, almost comfortable. Now, I feel say the West Ham game poses a lot of threats. I would wish Arsenal wins the EPL, but the point City had yesterday is making me afraid. The Arsenal West Ham game is dangerous. According to Hasford.
Time on take money you. Then you give us some lose you.
Then go for referee gonna time as soon. Damn now so that. Now so boy you pay me about it. Omo nyina omo ya yi for to go.
Camel natural selection shower gel King Dave Investment Limited omo any produce Camel natural selection shower gel. Say there ura eye washroom now per shower gel ade be garia. And maintain your skin color. A yema skin type will be a oye cocoa, oye tuntum, oye chocolate. Shower gel a boy with skin no. And yes skin or the shower gel coca. Now for your body no color SSA. On say shower gels be your honoma. Udi gari pet. Now I said they were bleaching no. Now body color no SSA. Me wacho on saka Camel natural selection shower gel no. And a papa. And no. And a udi garia. A mouse skin no. A toss camel no. And a more natural skin color. Nantia bibia be kama na it was 6 flavors ube to me I choose from your onion and milk, your rose and white tea, your avocado ne papaya, your aloe vera ne milk, your coconut and vanilla.
That room. But me say I need go susu. Who got to ura here?
Washroom.
Now we there. Now we there.
And a washroom near baby.
Almost usually I can say washroom. Baby I hear more bathroom. But washroom is more of toiletness animal. Actually, I win here because I'm not halfway.
Per selection shower gel Camel there no King Dave and a day aba mpacho kumasin in crime. Upebi atwa ubenya bi ewo eye supermarket bi abenya bi ewo provision shop bi awura opedodo a for 0243 855 0243 744 855 and a 0242 377 551 FD ajatum se wose obia ede Camel natural selection shower gel no ABN igare Gingermed Dental Clinic Limited almost say fa esen ho asem ni nyina efa bro mu me ba cho sino obeso yen sakre obeso sino eso ye fe obeso sino eye kama obeso gums enya hoden a Bra Gingermed Dental Clinic Limited. Yeah, examination and consultation. Yeah, RCT root canal treatment. The mouth. Yeah, scaling and polishing. Yeah, teeth whitening. Yeah, mouth braces. Yeah, teeth jewelry. Yeah, shabby at the mouth. Yeah, restoration, extraction, teeth replacement. Nina ebi ewo yaswe ya usina tu yemfa binche. Yeah, the best show sikala ninya fe. Yema ninya fe. Yebe mana yefe. Ede amount. Yebe man sino. Enya huwadi. Yebe show braces. Now sina. Me ba choni placement ensa so we apia ni nyina saso kama na o se no enso IFN crime yo nungwa main lorry station Accra me ba cho yesa atomic jam kwa benya runabout Kumase Abripo Junction Bantama High Street onoma magazine ewo Techiman Kenten Road honoma ube we Koforidia ye ben Central Police Station Takrade yo Tadisco Junction aflaw ye ni GCB Bank no ene di anim he ena akota male o Tishigu I know a post office in here anymore MTN office no for Gingermed Dental Clinic Limited on 0598 731 823 and at 0549 906 588. Wasum GNT Herbal Clinic. Dr. Sam Doctor say biayene pe en assistant. Now he said the empacho abrepo first going filling station one of my ho ena wasum genti herbal clinic ewo na osifa ni yade ni nyina bra na so ye glaucoma, pressure, cataract, syphilis, long-sighted eye and short-sighted eye and yade bi e ha no wasum genti herbal clinic behwe ama wanino ehu ade kama wanino ebe ye adwuma kama wanino a problem bia ema so ne ba chonye no nko a prostate, sexual weakness, or blood pressure or stroke, diabetes, hernia, ulcer, gonorrhea, candidiasis, and afe koko sexual weakness makeno dada ni nyina o de ba wasum genti e ba clinical me ba cho be two sa problems ni nyina say the amount for Dr. Sam I was 0243 001058 0243 001058 now on the wasum genti herbal clinic akasa Franco Trading Enterprise Franco say still ono na phone papa efie na Franco say beje Nokia phone beje Samsung phone beje iPhone no smart TVs from 32 to 100 inches Franco air conditioner bo adwuma na say hey be prebi komo obi o ye adwuma masanya asem keto akra e bo e ma wo e de o tese e kon yi bo ama wo ade o chest freezers, refrigerators, washing machine, microwave, blender, home appliances ni nyina bi oko Franco aswe ya ubenya bi na wato na wacho Franco kuma se ye ben jaba jewelry afe ye ni old Malcolm no enso e ben pa e na Kofo clinic hwe ani mu ubehu yen e wo honum na new kejetia enso ye wo shop kese pa e wo honum bra na ni emedi nkomo na jo phones ene home appliances nyina e wo Franco ya so ye product ene papa ye ne bo no e da fom papa Franco Freya 0245316969 0245316969 and 0501538605 JM Ado and Sons we wacho omo and a day Borges olive oil omo kokra e de buy na JM Ado and Sons say wo sleep spray no mpacho yo bia oda na dwa untumi na so hu and na so pa de eya na nipadua ni hia ye science teacher bi o ka che say sleeping is the best form of rest nipadua no best don hire wo twede e wo say da na etumi relax say de be ya de chi a o sorry abeti say nipadua no e wo ahoden untumi na wo sleep spray na dietary supplement e boa ema ona no eba kama e de ema na onso watumi ada kama e na kill calcium tablet no e no so boa ema onompe no emu ya den joint no emu ya den kill calcium tablet no we ba chekuta vitamin D magnesium ne zinc e boa ema joint problems body pains weak bones ni nyina etotwa e wo onipadua na fe 1+400 bendazole e no so ya sonson atamfo no 1+400 e boa e nsonson ni nyina e de e free onipadua no emu enoi pharmacy shops nationwide drugstore and wellness center bi akwa also pe JM Ado and Sons womo enroni bi wall sleep spray kill calcium tablet and 1+400 bendazole ni nyina ubenya bi ato JM Ado and Sons omo kanshi drug lane from 0509 439 063 0509 439 063 and our face 0302 666 132 0302 666 132 24th African Athletics Championship no Accra and host 2026 ya and a Jumadi ne basu mebu sumimu 12 to 17th of May and a course University of Ghana Sports Complex na bra never homo mu tumrika to javelin or more a long jump just athletics name a field event in no Accra and a host 24th African Athletics Championship oba Ghana hanom a kuku da momo tumrika now we are on say 4x100 relay team no Abdul Rashid ni Benjamin Azimati and Paul Amu enyina ko qualify omo ko World Athletics Championship 2027 be he omo ewo Athletics Championship eno so ebaso ewo Accra nyame adoma 12 to 17th of May 2026 afedi adi wie no eye Oyerepa Mother's Day celebration boss wabra Mother's Day jumadi no kese ba akoko so True Vine Hotel no na ya say PM wa Francho Market right. Na Oyerepa kitchen that's right. So di juma ho ne ho no a cooking competition, dancing competition, live band and jumadi bi braka me say no me ba ha kakra na ukọ kakra be aduane won ya na me kra say aduane de ba bi ho ba ha de no cooking competition cooking competition you are what taste o ma mo taste bi ara
Me sure, sir.
Baby, I'm quite on the animal. Yes. Now, and sorry, I come aboma. Ye de Omoye Mother's Day special celebration. No, Fija Kwabre South Queen Mothers Association. How more eba? And sorry, I walk Fija Kwabre eba. Queen Mothers Association eba. A Francho Market Women Association, but Hairdressers and Dressmakers Association and so eba. Now, special guest of honor no a Francho Hene Testy Tom. Ene Oyerepa and aso Jumedi asne MC and me Fija Kwabre South District Assembly and MP for Kuja Fija Kwabre South constituency omo nyina ba abegrisi occasion ti nyame adomo a 10th May 12:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. ye nyina Asia Afrancho Market na ye the Mother's Day celebration no ahyehyɛ so anuane no ahodo ye because so boss nti emfa eno nsi.
Thank you very much with the kind courtesy of Oyerepa Tasty Tom. Ena Edi Jumana Boom. Ena Ejata birthday na. Happy birthday George Attachment. Cherish Ejata ne Ejata birthday. Ejata birthday very good. And that's a Gambo su birthday. Gambo. Friends at Deacon Sifa aka Gambo. Gambo of New Apostolic Church Otafo is an old custom. OG. All right. Okay.
Na yanko Ghana High Commission. Ewo UK. Ya yenua Samuel Boateng.
Samuel Boateng. That's right.
So na the birthday.
Okay.
Nti na yemfa fidie so na yemhye yenua Samuel Boateng se ono de edem ha de wa benefit no ho pa ba for.
A kwan be so.
Oh, we kwan bebre so.
Okay.
But oye onzo one mo started from what FM.
Me kai no ba.
Nti
me kai sa.
Mama and wishing happy birthday. And eku a join wo UK. Golden Royals Association.
Okay.
Almost penny for the abase me san fan kan ho bi.
Okay.
Na yem we she Samuel Boateng happy birthday. Nyankopon ko so anya ne kese.
All the best.
Yes.
Na protocol ni na anya mpunumpu. I danger lie.
One thing is
me just
hardly na to go UK. Ghana you UK benya time mama.
Yeah,
but
true.
one person or best sacrifice ni throughout.
They were call UK akunya benefit ninya. Enya benefit
enti kana o kan UK o mo ada ja no asa de iso aka ho. Freddy so aka ho.
Hey, that's not Freddy the on there so.
Ba Freddy no bia na.
Oh.
The protocol will take over.
Enti
I come back to hand you over man.
Never man.
Some protocol officer officer is in charge. Where's the man for Rose one good one?
Then onya ya idi na mo dia. We na solo.
Rose or doc official town. Or doc official town. Madam Rose could you birthday special birthday in command.
Yango.
CEO of the park. Mr. Patrick Adujemfi and also
Emzo Aketu
now we unza dinner obono be ba sa hand over to protocol
na assembly ho se protocol pa na protocol meje no protocol bi say we protocol etibiri be ma tama yen contentem kra na yen ntem. If you rely on mobile phones to take decision, then you are not fit to officiate in our games. Referee Joe Debra hit hard on referees who use mobile phones as VAR.
Say, me referee chairman. They were authority on referee. They were authority on appointment. Now referee in a package so not go a channel so no be the phone. About the chair now change this year. Me money referee give for life. I don't care. Then you are not fit to be a referee. Referee cannot take a decision unless somebody come and tell you say that person the phone I authorized by whom? Is it authorized by FA? It's authorized by FA5. And they say you opinion who say kohe esi so much. Now individual in the phone Bible say na ball na she and na ball ni she and na one we go. But we are not fit to be a referee.
Tawa, osi say on a referees chairman. Ghana has say in the ono mu yi Alex Cote nyesa. Ko ya Alex Cote pa ukɔhwɛ mobile phone ba ya we do match awie ɔma woni match biem ɛno pa na ebetimi aboa because Ghana he send na wo kan ye nyintu mu saa se ye mfa phone ɛna enye va nti refugee de kakra wo de agyaye no regardless of their position, Chelsea have a good team, but we want to win the league. We want to win the four remaining matches to win the league. Coach Ibrahim Tanko on the approach to the tomorrow's game.
I think the motivation is that we are 5 points ahead. We have 4 tough games to play, so definitely we are going to concentrate on the next one, which is Brecum Chelsea. I think it's not going to be easy because they have a very good team, regardless of the position that they are now. So, like I said, we take every game seriously. We take every game like a finals now because the 4 games we want to win the league. We have to defend the position that we have. So we are going to prepare very well, and we have today and tomorrow, then on Wednesday to face Brecum Chelsea.
How well do you know the Brecum Chelsea team?
I mean, very well. I mean, we started the league together. I've watched some of their matches on television, and definitely we have a video analyst who will give us their last 2-3 games to watch. So I know them quite well, and like I said, very good team regardless of the position that they are. So we are going to prepare very well.
Enti ono so kakra odi amano. It's now Sunyane instead of Kumasi. Mediama changes plan as they lodge in Sunyane today ahead of the game tomorrow. Tama information I pekene say initially naka Mediama sin komba be de Kumasi ene nanka echina omo zoom in to takwa Brecum channel papa. But you say omo so masasa plans no. Omo aye omo bibia ewie no mo se da bi omo be de Kumasi emu awo mo. Ti omo kwakoda Sunyane mum no ma ben Brecum ho na china no papa omo bawra Brecum triumphant entry into Brecum na just say omo de wram no mu wram a omo kofa points no de akona fe league no omo sili e wo ho no mo enti eno no de ye piki kakra. Wear red and black. It's exactly 1 week tomorrow since Dominic was buried. We have to win to honor his memory. Chelsea management to their supporters. Tama, ochina omo say a free gate. Omo say Chelsea supporter bi wa brechiri. Wa to ticket ni nyina. Osi obi a obabi a bra be hebo ni bi. Nemo mo ba no share red and a black and a red and black. And now said Dominic o say omo ochina wa week omo see no Tama. Omo ko see no omo print t-shirt ni picture there ni mu fefe kama. And I said obeshare no diaba. Ni nyina na say ochina no. Almost started the journey of survival. They are honor the memory of a fence abrantie no into bi obabia no on share no famra. Na Chelsea promises say ochina is going to be a festive day. On ball no ma share. Na they are honor the memory of Dominic Frimpong. Titama we ni kakra ya bo anu a ye de bade aka no.
Tipi that's it. Captain.
Rafi Joe Debra at so person can say no oni vim no. Oh, but what can't say no.
Yeah, Joe Debra ni vim.
Because we are no medium so he's speaking one specific instant whereby a referee Edibo Abu share well no nyaman ho so a was because of the color of ade no our money no be the first say
then about for games on time.
Happened bet 3 times this season. This is happened bet 3 times. This season Oma Yusufun I think twice or thrice.
I only know one.
Even Sunday according to Vision 4, and I spoke to Vision 4. Almost say penalty na ye giti awo mo no. Referee no ko hair phone and o de be giti awo.
Nti who probi Australia on ground there.
Mr. Name my referees every in football no. And you like the everything.
No, Captain. Let's be fair. He was answering a question, and he was referring specifically to VAR assembly.
I think that open itself for interview and not voice nibi and yabubi.
But question I will answer.
I say, open so send a message across and no, he took on the FA fine. I can't say maybe to the extent that government classical or the ma or the in defense football no officer useless. I can't read
also who they take so near the scanomba league
that aside before he said and I'm because he failed to talk about one of the biggest problems that football facing and that has been officiating a whole free back see wrong so this kabe kwa koma referee so referee to one person can command am to give no ba be there na I tell you sky the bar you to so say atoko say you be this camera say me ma bra ba no ya dey to so wa nya miku wa dey yi ti so ba mi so to the wa dey yi ti o na say so to obi a try na a wunya no da
unim jo the bra position on that na no ka say no bombata he thinks that why work football club why you training why you be bia I don't know how this ka come obi that is so sika no sika de sia o de tra ni po medi o sika de o to ba bi no obi di sika brebre sa unim situation no wo mu sam na so put on and say mamu mfa sika nkomo obi a no mu ni ombo
but no I was expecting the other side of it the oje ni the oma one dey betin see problem na no
o se me mfa nko wo de mo mamu ball mamu mfa sika nkomo
the referees have started the negotiations
because we say onim so de ma abeje
onim so betua
says that the advice is those who send them money sika de ni baga krebi na de mo ni o
so making sure say sitting the nail right at the spot dance what they wonder now
o protocol ya we say sika bibre ni e de ma o he so my
about declaration and nobody
na referee no to any declaration
nobody accuse me for that
no ka almost we so you
na they say ba ku bi say kura
abafo before raising issues of accountability na e jaws na we na mo
say as one day being at refugee Debra I know Oyerepa I know
Obese koye de go catch referees obi discover okay famous president coach sika de
bra we yensa no
sika de obi de bra wa didi
na ko di match ni
didi na jitia no
me pe no chen de o ka say ko for de command na ho de command is it just
but he has taken on no side our finance say mamu mfa sika ma referee for and on angle
I see him more or shield the referees no more than so be open up no otom for no
na de o ka say ji na di ni ye no ono de on shield the referee no
me pe no
di sika na di ni ye
me pe no
and quite very dishonest
dishonest on whose side
why do you verbal contract say for usika mami
na min ko
yesi ma no wanya
na uji bia better no aka so nko
eno kwa de enya kura ba we do so men fan koma no
and so guys men nye referees men nye onim don't veer into it men mom club officials and so hotel that be ba any sign man no
obi enu our club official tell we
so this is a common thing I've been a club administrator minimum
omo frel
yeah frel
and division trainer na mo
so me so freda
say referee be catch us say me da hotel be scabren captain let's face it it's the clubs that omo have referees no let's be honest with this clubs in the have referees
but the referees no so adjust to omo legitimize no
and who said they are referees am score monji
exactly that's no
obi also adman obeji they are kutua neka
those I want to work with those
but so obi are hey yeah, Pam will be back school of you or all this cabin.
Because as I'm talking to almost supporters in tomorrow. Accusation based on your session of the players, our measure moko and our influence players, no. Kotoko supporters and you to say system no. The system no. By their action and inaction. From every department was under Kotoko and I created that turmoil movement in the as under Kotoko with the
Madaromo Momwa. Kotoko di assembly siwa obi accredit turmoil what edi asem
and some
edi asepa na wo abi ni ba bia obi accredit turmoil
ebi no say so decisions we are take here emotional ones
this is
right sacking of coaches
there
that's emotional one
yeah ka say Chelsea ni adoma sack coaches
of course
into sack coach and then Manchester attacking coach for Akarika of Akarika
fantastic San obi ehwe who you coach you feel so who you coach say everyone so Jibo ba Jibo emra upgrade media no
na ka boni ben obi aye so obi head coach no the deputy aba is that fair is it a novelty
So when it is that the supporters to a sure say the assistant coach cannot do.
Supporters they've always had opinions, but I'm just say me coach, I'm for deputy. It is normal.
Yeah.
And the decision.
The sacking of the sacking of Zito was an emotional one.
The time now, Moka say a Prince Owusuni and then some people mention Hamza.
Yeah.
One to be.
Yes.
Today it's Hamza.
So that's MY. 2, the decisions I say take care. We have to wait because of whatever I don't know. I never got to go down the Nigina account I got to do say affect what's the football too. And then maybe I go a long way to affect the players on the field. Sometimes the player can be good, but there's some actions, some more years, some man taking care. It affects them because football, and here I do fine, and here that environment to play.
Okay.
So I want to believe that the total group in one of this could do something. That's why I always say somebody must stand up and make a statement. And make sure say they will direct maybe I don't know how to know.
Actually, Captain, that's it. Mr. Otuo-Acheampong, me too.
Nyame adumo chena Chelsea ni me.
Do worry, I be Mrs. Acheampong.
Yeah, but ni di enda obetime de afa say name no the hyphen atum no the Acheampong account.
Tibia, ebia Josephine Bafo Acheampong.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't know what it is.
One in Dentino or Champon is onya. Champon or Penedin, the Champon say Nedi.
I need to get
Penedin.
I'm Penny, you'll be a dinner, your man Penida.
Hot kick.
The dark come here, bizarre condition. MPP communications. I could be eyeing for me.
You are very fine. You are very fine. Chakra. Big hint, power. Where a big hint to? Yeah, go. Yami Admochna, Brukum Chelsea media game. No,
what the game?
A match as penny for any con. So I stayed there for about 3 weeks. Na Chelsea for na kana referee no bebano na referee no bebano. And no matter could be a frigate. I said, omo many down. So too. The security
not Chelsea for no more money now.
Or Chelsea for no more money.
We are the Akaru go born baby.
Referee for no support money, but I think say to frigate no maybe you know. So a referee now corner open. Idea go open. Say on say FA no. Season bia o mark.
Next I make tia FA di amo man.
I think there is an expected ticket to more printed.
Don't go Jeven.
Say if the Jama caps on someone for because of that Nasikani a league.
And Jomo gate in the oh, okay.
Navat me a program may be free. GR where the Bejiska.
I also call money.
And to Babon. Debut Namena make me jam baby.
Now, so be na the Freda Banyas Cadia. Our talk and no mutua out of it.
To send me terms and conditions. I think that March and a match I said in painful any comatch in whom you so too. I see a candy agrobat or China match no Chelsea media mano. So much to one in be brain a diama referee no council. Or my catch and so the Obano didn't you no lose so many in the answer.
There's a referee for ground to Omudim. We are no Makudi match.
Yes, sir. Or the uncle no modding. Na yem pesi baby na yebet. Consider match no moon so marry.
So
lose so marry. Interno Sam to be who so lose our no. Or lose our no or job one ya or through. On say the community. On
where's some
on say or to our crown punishing na. Or now punishing na division 1 or course level. Interno Sam wo sibamo be sibamo pa. Enti police for oh there be someone and tell the fans some and 5 matches my division 1 or the quite say you enti referee no to onye critical match no bako akodi wo ho no na nka match bi see no na nka on say nka nyoma mu no Yewura Julius Zebra ne Mahama Yarigamo ene sports minister mukoshia ya omoko sign a contract come out at the same. Mark is saying necessary in who's some war. Our Muchaba. A team that is battling relegation against a team that is on the verge of winning the league. Babu 3 o'clock. Obekomuno Omonko. Omonko. Season the quay episode 2. As I said, sponsorship no you can't want some sponsorship no common. I demand the saffron. You been your time me can't want them because we need to analyze the advantages and disadvantages of that deal. Away from that, Kotokon common any house in common few season the quay we become brave. To imagine say had to folk last match in Mediama or Accra Sports Stadium. Nanka has ishi Mediama League. You just imagine Senyenka ebe ya konama had to folk team. But has better Accra. Bonso no enkwesi because ebe duro ni bikwa na Mediama League na wie. Na Mediama the trophy man e wa Accra Sports Stadium has supporters and has to folk. Mediama ne atene ho afiri ne ho no. And I even say ne banner no ebe je ne trophy won anim. Honestly, these two big clubs they are failing. Season we twemwa ye ko 4 years Kotokon G League. Had to folk 5 years on G League. Now Krube so near Kwene Hearts. I was Scotland. They are on the verge of winning the Scottish League. Unim send your Celtics for any Rangers for any Abreno. Next season, what have you on the bomb? This is remember. When you go to every country, the big clubs will not allow a smaller club. And in this case, Samatex by what this saying. Samatex indeed 5 years in the Ghana Premier League. But G League over had to folk.
Go Stars, Samatex.
Go Stars by what this saying. Go Stars, Samatex, Mediama, Go Stars. They were Diana
4 years when I'm on.
Go Stars, Samatex, Mediama.
And I say,
yes, Mediama. And I say, yeah, Abenya. Yes, Abenya, Mediama, Samatex. Mediama, so the question is, what is the big clubs doing? Because Ali will not allow this to happen.
Okay.
But to Oyerepa say Madrid better now. Not newly promoted side. Row of Red Aba. No Abe G League. Not next season so side that. Not the next season. Let's go Boba Aje. Not by some penny for Madrid penny for what? Valencia.
No matter.
Look at what they did to Valencia. Benitez Valencia GJ to assume you know. Omutisi team no. They will dismantle the team.
Now it's almost catching.
So what you say? And guess what? After that early 2000 to 2004 now Valencia dominating you know. This is what Valencia did. They will weaken you.
Let's somebody Premier League. Division 2 and 3.
That is what happens.
Nah.
Player to mutu
Nothing.
Dogo Yakubu. Oh, from Division 2. Kodogo try closer to 200,000 Ghana cedis. Dogo Yakubu. Ghana had team BN who was spending Kotoko. Team BN ho. Team BN who Ghana ha or spending Kotoko. Asem be dey kan okura no work out. But when be a problem no. You to why so bad o management. O can playing but o can win. Supporters no support to team na akwa problem. Unim dey ntia. And then you do stage say Kotoko cry ye be you obi am na di team n'anima. Any team ko inside Kotoko supporters ni bi no mo hye so mochi. Mempene we ma mkoka sentia wo mo munye we na to am ko fight no. No ma jo mo Kotoko ne ho. No ma kwaje kakra. No ma ba.
Ani kakra.
So to ye kan samaya me yanka.
Obi who evidence dey.
Be ma boda. Adenye kroma ye ntia bi. Said you be a watch bosses. Yes, you watch bosses.
Babi ana omoti ba kakra
be. Me say. Eno na ama Kotoko ne moya ha o. Ena wo de hwe omo G League. Eye system na nkofo. Ene ye de Kotoko ne house no mo ye teams ase no. Ene ye ko congress kra na Kotoko ne house aso mo nka ho. Baby ye de Kotoko ne house aduru no. Na FA president we to FA president ono akoye interview oso no ye Kotoko na house ayi a chairman uyi o mampanyini no otumfo free wa one wo eti nesa wo ye Kotoko chairman aye house chairman na wo tena ho ma FA president be dictate ma wa Ebede na yi. And they don't even want Kotoko has to win league or Ghana have him. Among Pesa Kotoko has Crabaji League or Ghana. And a company first to be actually. Tibabi and your make a cacon dear, Obed. Your cassie, idea, and your majesty is a semu bebre. And yes, I have my brother. Say, Anna Bayo. Say, Anna Bay. Nti I hope say my brother.
Bayana Ubian Kojiska and ona. So too. Na to Ubia Kojibesa. Who say I want a Kojibesa.
Na say no kre. Na say media na media bebre aka ya no atum dey see wo vision bebre ntimi nkasa bi ko ye man ko America. Oyen Centronia wa betumi atamu passport no documents akwa embassy akwa jibesa no.
Who to atamu di akwa mi an no bi ari betu.
No me to. And
bravo. Asemo ka wa idi. Who betu atamu di akwa.
Asema yense so
ejo bi ari betu atamu ni di akwa.
Austria ni Germany you ka na enkofo hia.
Loto enu to bi aka na otum.
Enkofo ko pa.
Na ye bi no wa me hu mi afọ.
Enu to bi aka na no otum. The same so entofo nyina da ni mum. But that is the truth.
Say vision.
Obiana ni mu bi.
Omako pa asem na ma o sekrekeke. Because you see so no abomo ni am yache. Om yache nkofo no.
Enye chi na yache. Yabu refi trash wo park so. Yabu refi ama refi trash wo park so.
But om yache omo.
Onzo the structure na page refi.
Any other venue. So any other venue. Can the first one be say the venue na ebo game ho.
It's under investigation.
No,
I'm investigation.
I dey under investigation. It dey ekoso we football mun so to say ya na beko. Na me dey bia me ka say all over the world so to omo the power to speak. Omo na li change siba. Me dey bia me ka say time apole wu ye no. That speech from Nana Pinkra could have changed our football. But a true time be no so to no ago nsem. Eno na dia bedu ba bia ye duru o. Eno na dia bedu ba bia ye duru. That is speech say wia no. When he spoke and that was the state of Ghana football. And then ye tie na pole bibia nsim. And then ye tie ha Chelsea for kobo match ya bo player to yi. Anya no an ye wom. Etu obe say na wo ka no. Those clubs na wo bo mu din wa no ne ho aman no. They don't sit down near the bibia ye wo mo. You cannot go as the Spanish FA president and as the Egyptian FA president. Now we could dictate my El Ali. At the end of the year, El Ali budget, we association no be. It's the level now this our clubs we have bano. I'm penny for no teams any na tears you know. So too, I know the dear do baby adri. O the China game yom koboni brekumi. Chelsea ni media mai. O do beti DBC. Naga Chelsea for my big gate free kwa.
Yan kan chere refi ni say or the money come the money be shia no.
Oka say so my big gate free kwa.
The money be shia.
Omo per win.
Oka so my big gate free kwa.
Omo per win.
Omo nim say o de kobrekum kodi nkomo ho. Omo say system ni person do relegation because the president of Brokum Chelsea Nana Kwame.
We na babu we su ye de nya.
We are the secret say be me down.
Osakram ya chi omu nyina.
The president
referee da hono no.
Wa ye juma papa.
Nana Kwame won kan wo mu awo hai. E je na be mo ko division 1. Say na bai.
Aduma no say point. To ade aka no so. You ga manager ma me to ade aka no so point.
Say dey asem ye ti o.
If you are na Lord ba say ja oni class ni kotoko die as die ni ezungubo e bozungubo
say no be kan
o ya bi wan ni atemu say ti so e bozungu no musu ti transaco ni isilego afere isilego fo ni transaco fo ni so ado mo kono
revenue
o ka sa usobe
ye ti o ba
isilego fo ni transaco fo ni so ado mo kono ye de ti abo abu pelele no ye da wu abu pelere ye da mu yo isile go ni transaco for no me so do mo kono ye die yaka se azam no ka ni ya no da beba me ye twen
news for no aba
o ye so bo ye ka jo se ma nya kuso mo bi nko abu pelere no half for da ba kukura mu e ti so no wudi
transaco die
no so do mo ko
Uncle Bo ene efinyako ena enei premwatwa omde kwase bono ebre yen eye mame na ho ye de abrantie na se me ye na asema no mo a ye yetimi kwa yie sister no yeah dan brantie an sister ifim ya ye kwa
Raf enya nkama me bia ye nwie news
na we ana se ma ye na mo dia so preko ya ko da ase on yes na also ye kama papa
oh ye kama papa
all right ntie de si ha
Oyerepa FM unye ede kasieba we na muni we asinyi na bramo muntio wano o konsebio munya sona muntie
Oyerepa News.
Promo up to Oyerepa FM 100.7 Promise Radio 102.7 Oyerepa TV Promise TV na mo hwe ene kwotoni mada etosu enum 5th May 2026 benada ya mama ha mama kwa baba pam to breka se bo eso ensama ye de ba no eniani mu bi eni
police fu in the day wo bosomtwi krosi na se we kopremu ewo asisiriwa na wachi mbebunu baye edu wotwe ibia wori chemda boni bia wakodo baye bosun na wotwe kuro ni ne ho anamontonyin
araho sama ene si wadum ahomachi ne se shops makomaku enum die ahye
abrante bia baye na wotwe na nimburu ni okofa aya police fu won amodka wo enkawie wodina kwagirmu asanzi bie notemwofo tegom se wonfa na enko ayeresa bia wo hwehwe adwenem psychiatric na wonko hwehwe de se bibi wo ye no kratewa
said na only sister care can betimi
exactly odo anya no madam odo ko hwehwe
asante hino otumfo se tutu edi tubin ama agona hema na Acheampong mantanse yi adom se wono anya hyehyeye no woni obi osefata se obedi agona ehene
ensamba brana kan yi ho na ewie yezerebo som na ndwuma ku bi ana wo so ina sene ye dama exam on a law food supplement